It's so stupid. Oh. Because he was French. Right?
Yeah, it's French.
Anyone go croissant, You got a really good French accent right there for a second. Why don't you say I want a croissant?
I want a croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah.
But you should be like, haha, I'm famous. I want a croissant.
I got some sort of wow. Every time.
You got to. It's
tradition at this point. Yeah, even if I don't, I'm like...
You get a kid, you're like, okay, son, this is how you open.
I'm like, so, let me show you how to... He pops the can open easily. I'm like...
You're like, no. That was...
You ain't my child. Where the fuck did you learn that?
You're mad at your wife as well. Don't lie to me.
And then I'm like, show me. You open again. She pops it. Okay, fine.
Never mind.
I shouldn't have said, go back to the streets. Right? That was my bad.
She's already packed. You're like, no, we can't talk about this.
She's like, no, it's your bag. You get out. Okay, please. You. See, I told you.
One dinosaur fell.
Bro, 3 of them. 4 of them.
He's just given up.
You broke him.
He's given up.
Right, leave it. Don't fuck with it anymore.
This is cute though. Let's show him. Okay, it's not focusing.
It looks like a green pig.
That's rude. He did nothing to you.
No, I like the dude. The way he looked in the camera, not flattering for him.
I was just saying. Wait. Let's see. I know this is mid-podcast, but they should be able to see him.
Yeah. That's one of my model brick dinosaurs.
I think it's not focusing on him because you're there and they're like, no, you're more important than...
I'm like, is it working?
Oh, it did work.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I'm just showing your D&D character.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, now let's show the
dinosaur.
Green pig. Let's show.
It's Triceratops.
Triceratops to the main. This is Pui's dinosaur collection. Anyways,
yeah.
For the audio listeners, we were showing the dinosaur collection. Well, it's still going to be audio.
Yeah,
right? Mostly.
It's audio, video, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we should post it on YouTube too.
That's double the work for me.
That's fine.
No. Okay, if you...
No, I'm not... Like, we don't have to post the whole thing in like a big chunk. We can like cut it up and stuff.
Like YouTube Shorts? By the way, this is really good. You all should get it.
This is the one that I said is cut above the rest.
Yeah, so apparently Hydroxyl cut, I think they're going on clearance and stuff. I was reading.
Mm-hmm.
They have been like claiming that they were like really good at weight loss and stuff like that without any actual scientific proof.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people believe them.
Yeah.
And
did they get sued or something?
I think so. Not sued, or they were like proven wrong.
Yeah. So
like the profits like decrease like massive. It's not like they...
So you're saying I've been drinking this thinking I'm going to lose weight. So
No. It's not like you were not losing weight. It was the...
Yeah, but I'm like...
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, you could actually...
Oh, you could actually see it, bro. I was making a joke. God damn.
You were like, whoa.
I was like, whoo, who that?
It just starts like I'm flexing.
Yeah, like bro. What were you talking about?
You're like, I'm sorry, I was flexing. I couldn't quite hear over the flex.
Bro, say that again. My muscles were too loud.
You're like, so yeah. Like, oh shit, I'm not even on the fucking camera. You're like, so yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. Also, you know that picture that you took in the car the other day, golden hour? I think you should post that.
Yeah, I was thinking we should post
it.
For next episode.
Yeah. It's so funny.
We should have posted it for season 5, episode 2 one though, because we're talking about trauma and shit, talking about trauma, and then I'm just there like that.
See, I was the caption.
Yeah.
Wanna drive it, daddy?
Let's not.
Let's not make daddy out for a ride.
That is a funny caption, but maybe.
Did I put it on your laptop?
No, I put it on my laptop. I don't think you would ever do that.
No, I thought I put it on your laptop. I'm pretty sure.
No, I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know which one to reach for. I'm going to reach for something.
We just fucked up the mic. Like
I know, I knocked it. Like, that's fine. They don't need to know. Yeah.
The less they know, right? Anyways, that's so good.
This is really good.
So, any updates to your life? Oh, this is Ollie.
Yes.
Yeah, continue.
It's not Ollie. It's Arlie. Yeah.
I said this is Ollie.
Arlie. Gotta say the R.
Arlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, continue.
It's Ollie. Yeah. So, I just realized, right? So, you know how, I think, were we saying last week? Or, I don't know if you say it in the podcast, right?
Yeah.
But, this whole month is like hectic, right? For sure.
I was going to bring that
Right?
up if you didn't bring it up.
Right? Now, might be a bit less hectic because
No,
of
it's still
Saturday.
kind of hectic though.
Well, yeah, but,
We'll start from the start of May.
yeah, sure.
Because I think that's when just before that I got my ticket as well, right?
It was in May, for sure.
Was it May? I
Yeah.
think it was April 30th.
I don't think so. Look it up. You should have the thing when you got the thing, right?
Have the thing when we...
Yeah.
Damn, bro. You are spitting today.
No, I think it was that Sunday. Yeah, you're right.
30th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
So
remember being like...
You
fuck!
ended the month.
Yeah.
You brought the bad juju into the month, bro. That's it.
So, like, no, we already had all that. This
Nah,
is bad.
bro. You made it worse, is what I'm saying.
I brought it to light, is what I did.
Yeah.
So,
It was in the dark, and then you're like, let there be light.
So, I started off, we went to this great...
I panicked for a second. I had accidentally swiped. I was like, is it June?
Like, I missed the whole month?
Yeah, I was like, bro,
What the fuck?
did I black out? How long was this podcast?
I'm like, so that's been the 1 month podcast for you guys. Welcome. We got like 300,000 followers and shit. You're like,
I'm like, all of y'all buy me one coffee each.
I think you'll die.
I didn't mean like full coffee. Like, you know the coffee, the website?
No.
KOFI?
No.
Yeah, I think it's like $5 donations or something, like the price of a cup of coffee.
Where the fuck is coffee $5? They haven't heard Speedway, obviously.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what about it?
So it's like kind of like a Patreon website and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So you can like, I think a lot of like, artists use it, like, you know, writers and, comic panelists and all that. Yeah. They use it. Yeah.
So Pui said, I just looked at myself, right? So I looked at myself and Pui was like, hey, you know what you look like?
Bro.
You look like when someone goes through chemotherapy and they have to hide their hair. And I'm like, I just said, you should have kept that for the podcast.
Listen, I can't.
The fact was, he was looking at me for like a good 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was like,
that. He was like,
because when you wore this, right, it didn't seem like a beanie at first.
mm-hmm.
I told you, he walked in, looked like what?
Okay, before that, the first thing he said, very first thing, he was like, you know, if you told me that you were wearing an underwear on your head, like, I would have believed you because that's the kind of pattern that underwears would have, right? And I'm
not wrong.
No, I don't agree. I don't have any underwears with the
I didn't say you had any.
No, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know because I have no underwear. Or have I ever owned
like
any
TMI.
underwear?
You're like, I don't have underwear. Let me show you.
What do you call it? What is it called? Out of context clips?
Yeah.
That is one of that. You know? But yeah, I don't have any underwear with this pattern. Ever. Even as a kid. So I didn't think this was an underwear beanie. But now it just looked like a chemo hat to me. So I'm just confused.
See, it also kind of looks like a swimmer's cap, but
yeah, but it's not
more for the fact that man's trying to go Super Saiyan over here.
No, I don't like it like super flat.
You like Super Saiyan?
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
Frieza?
I think he likes it too. I think he's jealous.
No, I don't think he likes Super Saiyan. He's like dirty monkeys going yellow.
No, he's just jealous that they got more powerful, right?
Nah, I think what was his last form? Frieza Black or something?
Oh yeah, the new one.
Yeah,
Frieza Black.
I don't know.
That must be hella powerful.
Yeah.
At that point, he's probably stronger than Jiren.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You know, it's powerful when they can't sustain it for a long time, like Ultra Instinct and everything. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I need to, bro. I just saw a random clip
Of
from
what?
like Dragon Ball superheroes,
Mhm.
and I'm like, shit. I kind of want to watch it now because like
You can watch
it
it.
looked interesting. No, it was just the first episode threw me off completely. It was like they broke everything,
Yeah.
and it was like 7-minute episodes, and I was so confused.
Hmm.
And then I
Because
realized,
they were made to promote the cards or something.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but now it's like a full-on anime. I feel like again.
It was like a full-on anime.
No,
but
I
it's-
know.
I'm not sure if... I don't know if it's like canon completely.
But he also stopped writing for the anime. The main writer, I forget,
Mhm.
the dude who started Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
He quit like last week or 2 weeks before, saying that it's just enough. Like at this point, it just
Well,
feels like too
he's
much.
the one who wrote for the movie.
The movie was pretty good. The movie action scenes were decent. Like
Yeah, the movie was good.
really good.
I like the movie. I think it would have been nicer in Japanese, but like in English it was kind of like a pretty decent touch too.
We didn't watch it in English. We watched it in Japanese English subs.
No, we watched it in English.
No. I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I'm not sure anymore. But
No, I'm not sure either. Fuck you. I already overthink shit. This man's like, what if?
Honestly,
like,
okay, top
Son of a bitch, I mean.
top 3 emotional deaths in animes. What would you say?
Top 3 emotional deaths
Yeah,
in anime.
like you were like, what the fuck? This can't be happening.
Ooh. Top 3 emotional deaths. I'm just thinking back to all the animes I watched.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of it would be in Charlotte, but
Charlotte, who died?
the dude's sister.
I don't remember her at all. How did she die?
She had a power, but it triggered when she was in school, and hers was like earthquake or shake or something like that, and part of the school basically collapsed inward on her, and she died. Like she got bullied, and when she was trying to escape the bully, she was cornered or something, and that happened.
So here it's a bit tricky. You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Is that suicide?
No.
Accidental suicide.
See, I don't think that counts. That's just like accidental death. Like it doesn't count as suicide. I think no, suicide is like intentional.
Yeah.
You know?
Suicide has to have intention.
Yeah. So, but like I said, that doesn't count because she comes back in the end because he time travels and does all this thing.
I don't remember that part. I watched the whole of Charlotte as well. Though.
Yeah, because
I remember him being fucked after like as in like he was getting all the powers right.
Yeah,
of
but
everyone, and he couldn't remember at one point what he was doing.
Yeah. That was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But the thing was like it was like the sister dies and then I think they meet up with the older brother.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know he had an older brother because the memories were erased and everything. And then the older brother has a power that allows him to time jump. Like go back a certain amount.
So he goes back and saves the sister and comes back.
Yeah, but it's not like a back and forth thing.
Oh,
it's like a reset thing. So he has to like relive the whole thing.
Gotcha.
So it jumped back to a time before that place was a school. It was more like a prison and everything. Where they were like all the not students, but like these preteens, right?
Yeah.
They were all in this one facility where they were.
So it was a juvenile correction?
It's not prison per se, but it was like a science facility. Like, they were.
Okay.
Yeah, you get what I mean? And then that's when like he saves his sister and gets the power and everything, and then like starts getting everybody's power and all that.
Interesting. But anyways,
I think that was one of the top because it was like a big loss for him. Second, I think might be Krillin in Dragon Ball. The first time he died. The first time was when Piccolo killed him in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I think that one.
Was it? Yeah, it was
Jiraiya dying in Naruto.
Yeah.
I think that. You know what? I think that's number one.
I can agree.
I think the Charlotte one might be third. Because the other animes I watched, I don't. Oh no! You know what? I'm discounting the Charlotte one. Yeah, because Neji dying.
Bro, that was...
Neji dying in the
I do
war.
remember that. Yeah, that was sad. I did watch that part.
Yeah, bro. I was like, here's the thing, right? I was skeptical about the cast, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's these many kids, and they all survived until the end.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's kind of amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Neji fucking died. And I'm like, understandable. Like, I saw it kind of coming because he... Like, okay, so authors and like writers and, you know, they use this thing, right? Where if you want to make death or something like emotional, like memorable, you give that character a goal. And then you kill them off before they reach that goal. Yeah. Or when they are close to that goal. You know, and that's what happened to Neji. Because pretty much the whole time until...
But he did keep what's Hinata safe, right?
Yeah. Until like half of Naruto, the dude was like, yeah, my future is like written, my destiny, I can't break through. And then he fought Naruto in the Chunin. No.
No, you're right.
Yeah, the Chunin exams.
They weren't even up there yet.
Yeah, and then...
This was Naruto, not even Shippuden.
Yeah, this was back, So, all that happened, right? And then that's when Neji actually changed the character arc and all that. Mm-hmm. But even then, like, he didn't have, like, much of a thing. But he was more like, yeah, I'm free now. I can do what I want. But before he actually could do what he wanted, he died. That's the thing. So, I was like, yeah. But I think Jiraiya dying was still higher than Neji dying.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
I think everyone liked Jiraiya.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And like the way he died as well.
Even Tsunade rereading like his book and all that, hella emotional. I swear to God.
I didn't think he would die. Like
I kind of thought like, he would.
No, I was like, there's no way they're gonna kill fucking Jiraiya.
Because like again, his arc was like, after a certain point, right, the character development like kind of stops. You know?
Yeah,
like,
but that's
after that he didn't have anywhere to go.
You don't have to keep developing a character if they're perfect as they are.
Yeah, but like it would also make sense if you kill them off for other characters' development.
Fair enough.
You know?
But okay, for me, Jiraiya is number one. Right? It was pretty sad. But a very close number two was Rengoku died. Bro, that...
Fuck Krillin, bro. Rengoku, bro.
Bro, that...
I think Neji's third now.
Yeah, I was like, yo.
That was so sad, bro.
The determination that the fucker had was like, you're like, no, shit, like, he was dead, even though, like, by the time the sun was coming up, he was dead, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna die yet.
Yeah.
And like, he tried to at least.
I'm gonna take you with me,
bro. That part was so...
when the demon got freaked out, and
like for the first time we see this dude who was like cocky and everything. He's like, yo, what the fuck I try to do? Like, I can make you a demon, all that. And he's like, nah, you're dying with me today. Like that was crazy.
That was good. And
there is one more for me.
What's
that? And that was Escanor died.
Escanor.
You're like, fuck, that is that's not...
No, Escanor...
But that was a very nice death as well.
Yeah, so but it was emotional.
Yeah, I didn't say bad emotions. I was like, okay, I understand.
Yeah, but I don't know why. I think, like, it felt natural for him to die.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you don't want to, but you gotta admit, because his power came from somebody else.
Well, he didn't really know that until later.
Yeah. So and... his body couldn't sustain that divine power and all that. So,
but the way he used it, that's why I was emotional. Like, he's one of my favorite
even after
characters.
he couldn't use it, like the angel dude gave him the power back for a bit and everything.
Yeah. And he's like, let's be back on this bitch,
like,
you know.
Let's get on with this shit. Bro.
That shit was sick.
Imagine a Hulk versus Escanor fight. That'd be sick.
I think Escanor might lose just because Hulk doesn't die. But for the beginning part of the fight, that would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Hulk is like, Hulk smash. And then who decided that?
Yeah.
Stop smashing the Hulk.
And imagine Bruce Banner and Escanor without the power.
Mm-hmm.
Equal.
More. Bro, they're so friendly. And,
friendly and like kind of timid, honestly, scared and all that.
But I don't think Bruce is timid.
No,
I think
Bruce
he's
is timid.
Introverted.
No. Bruce himself is timid. Like, he's not like cowardly.
No, that's what I was going to say.
Timid is different.
Like, what do you call
he's less...
I'm pretty sure.
He's less than Escanor.
Escanor is cowardly. This.
But that dude is timid. Like, he's not like scared, but he's like very quiet, like
shy. Timid is the synonym for shy, if I'm not mistaken.
More or less, yeah.
So,
I was going to say there's you haven't watched this anime yet, and I told you to watch it. It was another long name anime. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
I ain't gonna watch that. It's way too long for a fucking anime name for me to type on.
Bro,
if you haven't realized anime names, the only one, the only long anime name,
the slime movie?
No, that even I haven't watched the anime, right?
Yeah.
The only one that I watched is I was scared, so I maxed out my defense or something.
Oh, I didn't
want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. That's the only long anime I watched, and I started watching it accidentally. Oh. Like, you had told me, but then randomly anime clip came from it, and I was like,
no, that's the trend of it is like that though, because last time it used to be short names, like Dr. Stone, One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan.
But now Attack on Titan is like final season. Chapter 1, last episode. Bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, it's IP so good, so they just keep. They're like, oh shit, we didn't realize it was gonna be.
Yeah, and all the new animes.
I don't really coming think it's like that because One Punch Man came around the same time.
No, One Punch Man was like 6 before that trend.
I probably just don't like that trend. And like the thing
is, the name itself is like fine, like I get it, like you're following a trend and it's kind of funny and all that, but some of them are like genuinely good animes. Like that time I reincarnated as a slime.
Bro, but Masher fucking hilarious. Come on, Masher. What was it? Masher University?
No.
It's just
Muscle and Power or something like that.
No, it's just it's just one.
There's something in the colon, after the colon.
I think it's Mr.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Anyways, that's such a good comedy anime.
Yeah, it's almost like a parody anime.
It's like One Punch Man, basically. But I feel like One Punch Man takes itself less seriously.
Yeah.
Than Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know how to say it. It's Mashle.
Marshall.
Who is convinced it's Marshall. I tend to agree.
Because they call him
Mush.
Yeah.
So I think it's Marshall. Just Marshall, bro.
No, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Muscle, but like the Japanese name and everything. Yeah,
Marshall. It's funny as fuck.
But yeah, that anime that I told you, the Bunny Girl one, I think you really should watch that. Because like each episode had like a kind of like a theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were using actual like quantum terms and everything, but like giving it like that slight twist, right? Like Laplace demon and all that kind of stuff. And then you look like you want to fuck the audience right now. Right? You're like,
I was looking at the statistics.
I'm like, bro, like
that's a clip, right?
I'm here this whole time, not looking there, looking at you, and this fucker's looking forward the most of the time.
No, continue.
Like, I'm talking to you, you're talking to the audience.
I wasn't talking to the audience, I was just looking at this thing. And I was looking at you before this. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. So, they had all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they had the series ended.
Your voice like
Yeah.
that. Dick.
Yeah, it's like I was deciding where to go, and my voice was like, all right, go here, no, go here, all right. But the series ended with a sad death, right? And then
Is this the bunny enemy?
yeah,
Okay.
and that's the thing. The name sounded like so, and I think I saw a clip of it online or something. The first, I think it was the first episode.
You watched the first whole episode
No,
on
like
TikTok?
part of the first episode,
Mhm.
but it was like a pretty long clip on Facebook. So it was basically this girl who slowly becoming invisible.
I think you told me this.
Yeah,
actually.
and she's like full on becoming invisible,
Mhm.
and she's in the library in like a bunny girl outfit, and this dude is just like, who the fuck is doing that? Like, why is she walking around like that?
Mhm.
So he goes up to her, and then he's like, what are you doing?
And he's like, you can
And
see me?
she's like, oh, you can see me. Don't worry, soon you won't. And then she just walks off. He's like, what? And then later he talks to her and finds out that everybody that she talks to and all that slowly starts to forget her. And it's kind of playing a little bit on the manifestation, but it also has like a little bit of science to it and all that kind of stuff. But not like too serious. It's more like a little bit on the dramatic side, but it's not like a lot of comedy. You know?
I don't want to be thinking while
No,
watching a fucking
you're not
anime.
thinking like that. It's not like intellectual like that, you know?
Okay.
Like, for example, the issue that started with her was, she's this actress,
Yeah.
right? Actress or singer or something, hella famous,
An idol.
pretty much. And she came to the school to take a break and everything, and she wanted to be invisible. She just wanted to go to class, like have normal friends and all that, go home. So she wanted to be invisible so much that she actually started becoming invisible. Right? So
No, right. That's wrong. It is.
no,
It is.
so like she didn't expect it, and I don't know. They never really explained all that stuff.
I just
right?
remember that America's Got Talent fucking. It was America's Got Talent or Britain's Got
Yeah.
Talent. There was
That
a
one
lady
dude?
comedian who came in.
Mhm.
She's like, I got a degree in comedy, this and that. And she's like, are you guys all right? And then they're like, yes, no, y'all are all left. And like, when you said right, that's the clip that came into my fucking head.
Yeah,
It's such a bad joke.
Mm.
And then she starts laughing on her own.
Mm.
And I'm like, bro, I think you need to give her
I-
a degree back.
I would have laughed at that too, 100%.
Would you? I know.
No,
think
if
you would
I
have
made
been
a
like-
joke, I think.
That,
I
but
would
that's
laugh.
out of nervousness.
No, that's like
Because everyone groaned, you're like, shit, you know.
no, that's different. Like nervous laughter is like different. And then I'm like, no, you all laugh. And then I'm like, proper laughter. Not the way you laugh. We all know how you laugh in the podcast. Be like, and then all this Jimmy Carr and all this shit.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get
like
either.
Russian roulette with this shit.
It's just Russian roulette. Not even Russian roulette.
What?
I said it's Russian roulette.
Oh.
Not even Russian
I thought you said
roulette.
Russian roulette twice. I was like, what
You're
the
like,
fuck
what
is
the
this dude
fuck?
on? And then,
Anyways, continue.
so
Invisibility.
yeah, I think it ends with the girl dying or the guy dying. One of it.
Great.
I can't remember. I might rewatch the series. And then I was like, they can't leave it like that. Like the last episode, somebody died like that. It was a big thing. And I think it was like he told her to, or she told him, if he wants to be with her, then meet her at this place at this time. But if he wants to, I forgot there was another ultimatum. But if he wanted to do the other thing, she said, I understand. But that thing is like opposite end of town.
Mm.
So she's like, if you come there, I know you want to be with me. Instead of do
But
whatever.
then this dude dies.
No. He's like almost there. And then I think he gets, he's going to get hit. And then I think the girl jumps in and like stops it. Or
Somehow
yeah.
someone
No.
jumps in and
She-
stops something.
she jumps in and I think it was a car coming and she gets hit instead and she dies. and it was like a big thing, right? So it ended right there, and I was like, bro, are you making season 2 or what the fuck is happening? And then they made a movie, and I was like, oh, okay. And the movie is actually pretty decent. So it's kind of a romance anime, but there's not a lot of like actual romance going on.
No sex. Do you know that Bucky has sex in it?
Really?
Yeah. It's like, the dad's like, have sex with your girlfriend and you become a man. And some shit like that. Or you
Oh, bro, I thought the dad was like threatening, I'll have sex with your girlfriend, you'll be a man.
He did, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's just watching them from a corner like this. Bro, Bucky's fucking weird. You know this, like...
I don't know it. I haven't watched Bucky.
You haven't watched Bucky?
No, I know you watched it. That's how I was like...
It's like JoJo, but just fighting. It's just fucking hilarious. I should watch JoJo. That's something I want to watch. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I just couldn't get past fucking season 1.
Yeah, I was like... It was too much. Like, all of a sudden, they were like, what, pirates or some shit like that? And I'm like...
So, apparently, JoJo hits all the anime tropes. Is what they're doing. And each
that's what
season
they
is
said.
a different anime trope.
That's what they were saying. Like, the later seasons got better and all that. And
I really want to watch it. I really want to watch One Piece. I was thinking, we should get together every day for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And watch like 4 One Piece episodes. Back to back. At that rate, 250 days.
Yeah.
Is what we need.
Damn. 250 days.
That's right. That's like what? 250 divided by 360, 25 over 36. 5 over 6 squared. 5 squared over 6 squared.
I don't know what the fuck math you're doing. I'm like, yeah, sure. I agree.
Welcome back to...
I completely forgot.
I
was like, yeah, we haven't even talked to them. I was like, yeah, hello.
DM the podcast. Bro, I'm gonna put that fucking... So, like... But yeah, it's season 5 episode...
Season.
Fucking Indian, what's that?
Armor on. I don't know. You said Indian.
You did the song.
Yeah.
I just realized. Episode 4, I think.
Yeah. Season 1, episode 4.
Season 5, episode 4.
Yeah.
We finally have
5.
video.
Yes.
We don't know what we're gonna do.
Probably not show it.
No, it's gonna go on TikTok. Because I think it's good. I think we need to do something with
cut out parts where we're just scratching the head like this and all that.
No, that's fine. We keep this part. I'm just saying do something about the, what they call, slowly build it up so it looks pretty.
Wow. So you're saying my place looks ugly now?
No, it looks pretty. It just doesn't have a podcast vibe.
I was trying to get a home vibe, so I see that's the problem.
That's exactly why. So maybe we could have put we can make an animation or something and put it in the TV. I don't know. Anyways, welcome back, guys.
What the fuck is that? Like,
I said,
You're like, welcome back.
You made me blank completely.
That's good.
So,
blank space.
You got 2 topics today.
I don't. You got 2 topics today.
No, I did 2 topics last time.
Bro, I did 2 topics. What the fuck?
You're such a gaslighter.
I did 2 topics last time.
What were the 2 topics that you did?
I don't remember.
Don't lie. I did fucking birds and another topic.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Bro, I did birds and then that dude, that asshole who fucked those kids up. Ding dong, fuck you, I'ma kill you, you know, that one? Yeah. So, what's your first topic? Hit me with it.
Pull out my phone just a minute. Alright. So, this first one was,
I put my armor on.
Controversial vandalism.
Ooh. Controversial vandalism. Give me a bit more
art.
Was it the dude who ate the banana?
No.
That was
I
so
understand
funny.
Though.
Bro.
Like, imagine.
No, also.
No, like, first off.
If you really think about it, they've been changing the banana.
Yeah.
You can't be having one banana just there forever.
Not forever, but like a few days.
Yeah, for a few days. That's what I'm saying. But that's our piece, right?
Yeah.
So if you're changing the banana every few, days or something. There's nothing wrong with taking a bite out of that banana.
The exhibition is as long as the bananas
No, that's been there for like 2 years now. The
banana
art exhibit, yeah.
I haven't read that much, but okay.
So no, because I remember like 2 years ago, this guy wanted to show what a joke abstract art is, and he taped the banana.
Funnily enough, mine was kind of like that too. The art piece is like a kind of a funny take on abstract.
And then he taped it, and it sold for millions. And he's like, well, fuck it, I guess I'm getting paid millions for this, so he just left it there. But anyways.
I'm going to put a durian on the wall.
Art.
Like, you smell it.
The smelliest of arts.
Yeah.
Smart. But
nose clips 25 cents. No, $25.
Man fucking trademarking those nose clips as well, durian clips. Yeah. Anyways, I have no clue. That's the only art news I saw. Unless I have seen it and I didn't.
So this is a French painting.
Okay.
Right? So it's this artist is called Miriam Khan. Miriam and then Cahn.
So it's like a South Asian mixed with something else.
No.
Okay.
It's a French dude, if I'm not mistaken.
But Khan?
Cahn.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Right? So, I think this museum in Paris is called Palais de Tokyo.
Okay, so it's a Tokyo exhibit?
No. So, the artwork is called Fuck Abstraction with exclamation mark.
Okay.
2007 to 2022.
Okay.
And so this piece has been subject to very controversial, right? This thing, and it opened at the museum in February.
Okay.
Since then, it's been everybody's been talking about it. Are you looking it up or what?
No. Go ahead. Right. I'm trying to show you something else.
Okay, so this is the painting. Right? Okay?
Wait. Interesting artwork there.
Yeah. So, what it's supposed to do is, the painting depicts a faceless man receiving fellatio from a smaller kneeling figure whose hands are tied behind their back.
Okay.
So, right-wing critics have claimed the scene depicts the sexual abuse of a child.
How? I didn't even think...
because it was a smaller figure and everything, right?
Okay.
But the artist maintained that it was created in response to reports of murder and rape committed by Russian soldiers upon their invasion of the Ukrainian city of Bucha last year.
Bucha last year.
Bucha last year.
Okay.
Okay? Stupid fucker.
Hey, Bucha last year sounds like a Russian city.
I don't know, bro. The last year part is not taking. Alright? So, what happened was this elderly man spray painted the artwork after right-wing attempts to censor it failed.
That's fucked up.
And this is from 2 days ago, right?
Yeah.
So, the art piece is there until end of next week.
Okay, so what
next week.
Have they shown a picture of what it looks like spray painted?
Yeah. And so this is the artist, by the way, right? Miriam Khan. Okay? Or Khan or whatever. So 2 days ago, around 3:30, museum visitor removed a can of purple spray paint hidden in a medicine bottle and defaced a Swiss artist's canvas.
Oh, he's Swiss. Okay.
She's Swiss.
Yeah, the artist is Swiss.
Yeah. So the vandal was an elderly man who acted independently. Right?
Okay.
And this is how it looks like after.
That's also kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
And despite how it looks, the museum plans to keep it like this.
Yeah.
Until next week. And I was like, you know what? Understandable.
Bro, Miriam Khan probably was like, I kind of fuck with that.
Yeah,
Like,
more, publicity and everything. Yeah, 100%. Keep it.
Here, that's the other thing though, right?
Yeah.
First of all, when I looked at that, I didn't think of any kids or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right? So, if your mind is going to that straight away, something's up with you.
See, it's conservatives, right?
Yeah, but even then, to look at that and go like, oh, that's like a pornographic.
Yeah.
About kids.
But, yeah.
I don't see that from that.
I didn't either until they said I was a kid, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I don't see it. I'm so glad you were wearing pants this time.
Well, I have never done it not in pants.
No.
What?
No, as in like how sometimes you come out from the gym and everything.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm like, thank God. Otherwise, you would have just given them like a full front show right now.
That would have been great, huh?
No, we would not have.
Man.
That's why I'm like, thank God this fucker's wearing pants. But, so the museum said that they regret the extreme consequences of this controversy.
Yeah.
And in agreement with the artist, the museum will continue to present the painting and exhibition with the traces of degradation until the scheduled end of the exhibition, May 14th.
Interesting. I mean, it's fine though. It wasn't that bad of a vandalism act, I feel like. But the reason behind it is really weird. Is what I'm saying. And
online, some people defended it and some people were against it. Like the person, the vandal.
Yeah, no, that you can't defend that. I'll be completely honest. If it's someone else's piece of art, there is no reason, unless it's a banana, to be going and fucking it up. You know, unless it's something
like it's somebody else's artwork too.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What the audacity you have? What are you doing? Why are you doing this now?
Because my news is on Instagram.
God damn it.
27805.
So, this painting has been like in the French news cycles for the last 2 months and everything.
Yeah.
In March, a group of 6...
I really wanted to get sold like for massive price.
It probably will be eventually.
Yeah.
But a group of 6...
Because then it's like a fuck you in those guys' faces as well.
Yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, so this conservative organizations, they filed a lawsuit against the museum. So they said that by showing the artwork, the museum violated the French law against exhibiting pornographic representations of minors.
Bro.
Okay? Here's where it gets fun.
Bro.
An administrative judge promptly threw out the case, ruling that the painting refers to crimes committed in Bucha, Ukraine, and cannot be understood outside of its context. Right? And 4 of the plaintiffs subsequently appealed the decision, but that case was dismissed as well. Yeah,
it's so stupid. What I'm saying is, unless you want to look at it a certain way, you can't see it that way.
Yeah.
There are some that you go like, oh, wait, this
looks like something. Yeah.
Like Japanese, most of the animes and shit, they're like 18, look like little kids. And then you're like, oh, you're a lolicon. No, I'm a sisicon. Like,
oh yeah, that dude.
But like it's
a siscon.
That's
that's not helping.
You should watch Marshall, guys. That shit. So we will die every day on that.
So the debate around this painting, they said, has been fueled largely by far-right media personalities on TV and online, of course. And has drawn statements from some of France's most prominent government officials, including the culture minister and the president. Right?
Yeah.
And then the president wrote on Twitter, "To attack a work is to attack our values. In France, art is always free and respect for cultural creation is guaranteed."
Yeah.
Which is great.
It's 100% good take.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. And this reminded me of the one 2 months ago. So, I forgot where was it in France or in US or something. They threw like a can of tomato soup on the thing.
It was France. I'm pretty sure it was France.
Yeah.
Or UK? I think maybe UK.
I think it was UK.
It was
yeah.
UK, France, or Italy. It was a European country.
Yeah, I think it was UK.
But the thing was,
But imagine the audacity these fuckers have going to like the capital of like art and shit and
they're
doing
like,
this.
it's an oil painting. Think
Yeah.
about what you've done. Bro, it was made before you even thought of being conceived. Think
Yeah.
about what you've done. You know, like you've ruined a part of history at this point.
Yeah.
But I think there was a glass between the painting and the...
No.
For the tomato one, it was... no, that was for the soup one. No, the tomato...
No, there were like
There
at
were
least
two.
two.
Yeah, so I'm not sure which one was...
Yeah,
which.
because I know one of it actually had the soup on it. And I was like, that's
Okay,
kind of...
We have to talk about these activists as well, bro. I think we did in a previous episode.
We did, but like...
But, bro, that was... I read a...
That's like peaceful protest, and then there's like protest that like you think is peaceful, but it's destroying something else though.
And you'll be destroying yourself sometimes. There was this protest where this lady put quick dry cement on her hand and cemented herself onto like a road or something. And then they had to chip away on the concrete to get to her hand.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if she knew this or not, but if you...
Cement fucks up your hand.
Yeah, like, there are massive side effects
Yeah.
to having cement like direct contact.
If, like, yeah. Have you seen like construction workers' hands and shit when they use cement mixes?
No,
Bro, it fucks your hands
no,
up.
100%. Like I used to,
Because it eats away into the
yeah.
flesh.
So after you work with cement, you always go wash as soon as you can your hand and shit like that. I know this because I helped with building one of our roads back at home.
Yeah, Roadman Rashman.
That's right, roadman, bro. Keep it up. This shit's funny as fuck, by the way. You like riddles? Oh, that's what I want to. It's in the fucking. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so when you make cement, when it touches your hand, you feel like a slight tingly sensation as well.
Yeah.
Which is it's burning, basically. And like the fact that she thought that she was doing such a cool thing by doing that is the only word I can think of is stupid. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, I mean like for example, like if you want to chain yourself to a tree, go ahead. You know, you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting the tree. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're hurting the company who's probably going to log that tree down. Which sure. But
that reminds
other things like this, right? Like it's not fair to the person who made the thing. You know, like for example, if you like people burning like Kanye's Yeezys and all that, fine. Your money, you bought that. That's fine.
But still, you're fucking up the environment.
No, that's a different. That's a different thing,
I know.
Right?
And it's still stupid, though.
It's still stupid.
It's
so
stupid.
It's still, but yeah.
Sell it for cheap if you don't want to keep it that bad.
Yeah.
You're wasting your money.
Yeah, and
buy
they're not
the
cheap,
Yeezy.
right?
Some people bought Yeezys to burn them.
Bro, I swear to God,
they're still profiting, my man. Like the people. The Bud
Light thing, yeah.
Bro, it was so funny. Other than the shops and shit which were going over crazy, they still had to pay for those Bud Lights, by the way. So they made no profit.
Yeah.
It was so stupid. Man.
That's why I brought this up, because I was like, I remember the tomato soup thing and all that. I'm like, I
don't think this was an activist, though.
No, I don't think this was an activist. This was just somebody who didn't agree with that, and they're like, I don't.
Disgruntled grandpa.
And the fact that it was hidden in a medicine bottle, the spray can.
He went through it.
Yeah, you know, like he was
he must have
smart
felt,
about it and everything.
He must have felt like he was in a bond. Yeah, he's like, yo, this.
Oh, that's Pink Panther.
This shit right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing the most fucking detective shit, is what he was thinking.
Everybody look at me.
Yeah, basically.
I'm famous.
Yeah, he's like...
It's so stupid. I'm famous.
Because he was French. Right?
Yeah, it's French.
Anyone go croissant, you know. You got a really good French accent right there for a second. Why don't you say, I want a croissant?
I want a croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah.
But you should be like, haha, I'm famous, I want a croissant. Because that's what he asked for after spraying the fucking painting. It doesn't look like
I want a croissant.
Yeah. If you looked at the paint spray, it looked like he was trying to draw a croissant. You know. Also, that doesn't look like a spray paint. I'll be completely honest.
When
it looks
I saw
like a dash of like.
But I think when like you have spray paint like close enough,
So
That's
the
what I
dude was
thought.
dumb enough not to even know how to use a spray paint.
maybe. No, because like
no,
even if
show
you
me that picture again.
Let's
Let's try to show them the picture as well.
Oh no! Now that I look at it,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Do you see what I mean, right?
No, it's like spray paint. Obviously he went close, right? Because when you do it close enough, the paint will drip because
Yeah.
it's not vapor.
Oh, that's so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I also found out that long time ago
I agree
through
with you,
experience that spray paint eats into styrofoam.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I once tried to make art.
It's a learning experience, 100%.
Yeah.
But you could have made some cool art with that.
I kind of did.
Because
I
like,
was
you can
like-
do layers because
I was like, if you do it at a certain angle, it doesn't eat into too much, and then it
Yeah.
makes like these weird like
So
creative
what did you
kind of.
make?
It was just signs for this the SMC, the Sri Murugan Center last time. It was like the end of year thing. I was in charge of the decorations and stuff, so I was doing that.
What's that?
Like the end of year like party kind of like the last
Oh, for your high school?
no. Remember I told you like this
Oh, the
tuition
one...
thing for like all just Indian
I
kids?
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one where they were like, alright, you're in charge of decorations.
Y'all had a party for that?
Not necessarily a party, but like it was the last day. So that's when they have like at the end of the day they have like, the award ceremony and like all that.
Y'all had an award ceremony for tuition?
Kind of.
Damn, that was a
Because
different...
like they also do like exams and stuff in there.
I have gone to tuition school like that as well. For like a slight period of time, they had exams and shit. And I was like, man, I don't want to go to two schools.
Yeah, but that one was kind of like that.
This was during O-level time for me.
And honestly, sometimes it was just annoying because we had exams at school and then they would have exams there and I'm like, bro, I can't with this shit. And sometimes, like, it's not as tough as the exams you have at school, right? Because they would be like lesser questions and shit like that. But you still had to do the exams, right? And at the end of the year, they would have all these awards. And I actually got one for when I was 15. I think I was like the most improved or something like that. And I was like, oh,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
I was like,
when
hella
you were 15,
shitty.
were you O-levels or A-levels?
I have no fucking.
Were you doing your lower level exams or the higher level exams?
Lower level. Yeah, because we have one at 15 and one at 17.
Because I wasn't sure. And I
'Cause
also
we have
was
A-levels
like an
in
outlier,
college.
so...
We have A levels in college.
College, not high
Yeah,
school.
No.
What?
Yeah. High school, we have that SPM thing, the higher certification thing.
Yeah.
We have that.
What the fuck? Why did we have to do A-levels in high school?
When did you graduate high school? Like what age?
I graduated a bit early, so
Yeah.
it's an outlier.
Yeah.
Usually between 17 and 18.
Yeah. I think A levels is like after you finish and you go to college, they have the A levels there.
Straight away or?
If you do the course for A levels, then yeah, sure. But yeah, because we have
a lot of schools back at home, you can do AS and then A levels, right? But our school was like, no, you're gonna study for 2 years and take all the shit together.
Yeah. Because the 15 one is the lower form assessment, and then like the other one is the higher. So, but
pretty cool. But ending statements for that.
Don't deface art unless it's like
also,
evil art.
That was a big fail by that dude, by the way. It still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it looks cooler with it.
It looks cooler with the fucking artwork that he added.
Yeah.
He just wanted to make a pretty art piece. He just wanted to...
It's like, I think you could use a little bit of purple here. That purple is my favorite color. It's not here.
Over here.
Lips. Oh no, it's dripping. Actually,
yeah. But, okay.
And he's like... making it dry faster.
Alright. That was a good topic. I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah. Because it was on my Chrome feed, right? And then I was like, I was going to close it. I read it. And then I was like, I was going to close it. I was like, wait, I have the podcast today. I can use this on the podcast. Yes.
That's good.
Then I kept it. And then I scrolled. I was like, is there more? I was like, yeah, there's another
let's
one.
Fucking go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. I was like, bro, I'm so prepared this time.
Bro, we should have had a podcast name. Let's fucking go. That would have been lit as well. Doesn't even matter. It's pretty cool too, though.
Yeah.
Anyways. My topic.
Can't see Arlie.
Ali. It looks like Ali's hosting the podcast.
Arlie, you talk.
So today. Bro, you're hitting the fucking mic.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Bro, don't shame Arlie and his big head.
You were forcing Ali to hit it.
Nah, bro.
So
he wanted to go close to the mic.
Oh, was it that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna clip this and people are gonna be like, okay, this is
Oh my
the
god, wait.
podcast.
this dude? Like man-child.
Bro, I'm looking at myself and I'm remembering Saitan.
Saitan?
Yeah, from Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
I'm like, bro, devil?
No, that's Shaitan. You're mixing it up.
No, in
Oh, let me guess. In Malay, it's Saitan.
no, in Malay it's Syaitan. So they would say shaitan.
Yeah, Shaitan.
Yeah.
Shaytan. Satan. Anyway, I'm looking at myself. I have the Satan hair, bro.
I was thinking Vegeta.
I'll take Vegeta, but I don't have the,
Yeah.
fuck. I'm low-key like, I don't know what to do with my hair, which is why most of the time my hair is like a mess.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you look like Elvis Presley. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did you get Elvis Presley from?
Oh yeah.
They were trying to make me sing fucking Elvis Presley songs in the office. I don't know any of them.
Were they? Damn.
No, they were just saying lyrics. They were like, just say this.
They're like, Sarong. I don't know how that sounds like.
Sarong.
Bro, I swear to God, sometimes my mom calls, right? And she's like,
start singing Sarang.
no. She doesn't know Sarang. That's why. But like,
what the fuck, what?
Like Asian parents, they
Bro,
give you the
that?
worst criticisms at like the wrong time.
I know, it just
Like destructive criticism.
it just flows as well.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't even know they're doing it.
I'm chilling, right? I'm chilling in the bed, and I'm talking to her, and then she'll stop talking. She'll look at me. When you put your hair up, don't put it all the way because your hair is going back. I'm like, why? Like, I already have the insecurities. And you're like, no, your forehead's getting bigger. I'm like, no, it looks like
Honestly,
that.
I have always had this hairstyle, I think. I don't, it just looks more prominent now because I have more hair.
Yeah.
I saw this post, it was funny as fuck. When you're kids, you wanted to have the Vegeta hairstyle. And then now you have it, you don't want it, you're like, no.
No, that's the thing. Mine was like this too, but usually mine is combed this way, so you can't see it.
Yeah.
And then now my hair is like pushed back, so you're like, of course you're gonna see the forehead.
Bro, but the fact that like they randomly, my dad, I think rarely said anything that like was like devastating.
Yeah.
My mom, on the other hand, she's just talking. She doesn't even know she's
that's
doing
the thing,
it.
right?
Like one day I was like just cooking and shit. She was like, oh, maybe you should stop cooking as much. You look like you've been eating a bag of potatoes every day. Like, bro, wait. Like,
bag of potatoes.
Because I had a tummy, I get it. But like, I'm cooking. I can't help it. Like, do you want me to go? Now I'm fucking conscious about my like as well because whenever I'm like go high pitch, I go like, But
the Indian like.
Yeah.
Bro. But yeah, like my mom's like, she was talking to me. She's like, so how much credit card debt do you have and all that? And then she's like, yeah, you should take care of your spending since you're living hand to mouth. Like, first off, you don't have to say hand to mouth. I'm not that bad. Okay?
I feel like that. Like as in me, not you.
Like
I'm saying I feel like I'm hand to mouth. Yeah.
No, like some days, like some weeks and all that, sure. Because like just shit happens and your money goes down further than you expected and all that. Understandable.
I also just remembered that we were going to talk about our whole this month that we never did. Like, I don't know where we went to, but we never talked about it. We just talked about anime and then we went into anime.
I think I was talking about it, and then you were like, what's the emotional anime death?
No. We stopped talking for a second. I was like,
Yeah.
so what do you think the emotional anime death was?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm like, Ali's crazy.
So, anyways.
So,
yeah, continue talking about the credit and shit like that.
yeah, and then she was like, you're living hand to mouth, like you should take care of your credit card and everything. I'm like, I get it. Like my 2 weeks pay is my 1 month rent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then everything else goes to everything else.
Yeah.
I can only do so much.
They think we are earning like 100K a year.
No, like she's like, yeah, you're not earning that much. So, like you're living hand to mouth. I'm like, even if I'm not, you saying it this many times is going to manifest it.
That being said though, I can side with our parents a bit that we spent a bit more lavishly than we did when we were at college.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
see this? Yeah, 100%. see all that?
No,
yeah,
but this was you don't even have to worry about that though. Like I'm showing you
the
PlayStation controllers. Yeah,
I'm like, controller's not there. I mean the PlayStation's
not there. Yeah. So this was presser. So like you didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But the PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation.
More or less the same price. So like
yeah.
We have been living
and the couch and everything.
Yeah, we've been living more lavish.
I mean, it's
bro, forget that. See
that's what I said, bitch.
Oh, I thought you pointed to the TV.
Why would I point to the TV twice?
You didn't see this and see this, and I was like, I don't
see
know
this and then this, and I'm like,
I thought you pointed to the PlayStation and then the TV.
No, bro, the PlayStation's back there.
Yeah, you pointed down.
No, I pointed here.
Okay, bro, this is nothing to argue about. Continue what you were saying.
Well,
the fact that the people who are listening to audio, they're just hearing, see this, see this.
And then like, let me go to YouTube and see what they were talking about.
Alright. So, yeah, we've been spending more money as well.
Yeah,
right?
But
also, another thing that fucked us up was finding bargain places. Like, it helped us in a way.
Here's the thing.
No.
In the beginning. In the beginning. It helped us because we needed something for our Sundays.
Yeah. And then
that was our Sunday activity.
More or less.
And then, like, we never spent irresponsibly.
We kind of did.
No.
The first time.
No. The first time was we were like excited.
Bro, 160. And it was what, $4 per item. We got 40 items, bro.
No. With tax.
Yeah,
we forgot tax.
Okay. 39 items.
There was a lot of tax.
No, it was 9%. So it was probably like 38
No, there were like
items.
2 taxes if I remember. There was tax 1 and 2, and I was wondering what that was because the last time I went,
I remember clearly that we got about 30 items. So either way, we got 30 items that we didn't.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro.
Oh, that's so cute. This should be like close your face. I'm like, oh, there you go. I'm trying to get a thumbnail. Close your face properly. That's cute. Okay. I put the gold little rocks now. Alright, anyways.
Yeah.
Initially, it did give us like a outing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then we found more places.
Yes.
You know?
I think we just like it was the hanging out, the looking at deals and shit like that.
No, the thing is, we like window shopping. Yeah. But what happened was, the window shopping came to a price range that we are willing to pay for. And now we're like, maybe we don't need to window shop. And like,
but we slowly did tone it down though. After the first one.
Every time we did bring it down.
Yeah, because we were like,
and also they didn't have as much good stuff as the first time.
But even the first time, like we didn't get like too much unnecessary stuff. Yeah. If you remember.
I got that good ass tablet. And we did get some unnecessary stuff. We still haven't made the puzzle.
Yeah.
We should do that on a podcast. Like the first part, while talking. That would be sick, I think. When we get that new desk, we bought a desk from a bargain place.
Yeah, from a bargain place.
So, it's pretty. So then we'll have 2 desks. Yeah. And we can set it up. Yeah, anyway. We're talking,
I'm like 2 desks. I thought this was going folded. Okay.
I told we can keep it on the side. So then when we need it, we can put it here. And we always end up talking
Bhai
about...
Sahab, I live here.
Yeah,
I can't have too much shit cluttering
so
my place.
after that, you fold it. For the podcast. Bro.
For the podcast, okay. Understandable.
Also, that's a pretty
I'll
desk. You probably can use it for yourself as well. So.
I probably will.
That's right. So, anyways, we got this from a bargain place as well.
Yeah, because I went to Ollie's, is it?
Ollie's.
Yeah, it was Ollie's, yeah.
Ollie's bargain stores.
Yeah, I went to Ollie's and I saw that.
And then he saw the purple one. No.
I saw the orange.
Orange
first.
and purple. You sent me pictures of all three, actually. You saw the orange one first. And then I
was kind of sold on the orange, but I wasn't wanting to get it for myself.
Yeah.
I was like, these fuckers buying stuff from like cans.
The thing
so
is,
like,
we
let me
spend
get
so
cans.
much on cans anyways.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, bro, get it. It's 10 for 12.
Yeah. Because
and
like
you thought it was 14 for 12 because there was another one that was 14.
Yeah.
Was it C4? I think.
I'm
not
so.
Sure. And I was like, no, I swear it was 10 for 12. And then we got this. One of the best purchases I feel like for our podcast.
Yeah.
Also, these mics are good purchases too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
they came in clutch, bro.
They
when
came
the
in clutch.
lavalier mics, yeah.
The lavalier mics are so nice. So it was we didn't realize how comfortable we had got using those mics. We just plugged it in here.
Yeah.
And
the only thing I had to make sure was like not to do this.
Yeah, honestly, I was going to come clean shaven.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we should both be clean shaven. Next week we'll have to do Wednesday too. Because it's Gee's Day.
Yeah. We could do it on Thursday.
No, we got dinner.
Well, I was thinking we could do it after dinner.
We'll be full as fuck.
That's fine, bro.
You're going to be like, bro.
No, we just ate, so we won't, the coma won't hit right away.
Okay.
An hour in, bro. I think we were full, bro.
Alright. Anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know where we were going with that.
With what?
With the fucking bargain. Oh, the money being spent.
Yeah.
And parents insulting and shit like that.
Yeah. No, I think we're not like living lavishly.
Yeah.
We're living
lavishly
with
living.
Slightly. It's not even like full on luxury or anything either, you know?
Yeah. We are living above our pay grade. No, I'm joking. We are
slightly
living at our pay grade. Mouth to hand. Hand
no,
to
we're living like at our pay grade.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah, we're living at our pay grade. Like, it's not just
I'm
like
trying
bills.
to make it more like...
No, because I was trying to phrase it, but I don't know a better way to say it. Because we have enough to live on after our bills and everything. You know? Like...
Sometimes barely though, when those random fucking things come in.
Yeah.
But
like,
I get you, yeah.
Those kind of things. That's what I was talking about. So... Yeah, you know, understandable. Because, like, all this and all, we still use it, you know? So,
I agree.
But, yeah, this month, though, has been hectic.
So, yeah, I started off with the ticket. And I got the ticket for something I didn't realize that had happened, which was my title, my license plates had expired. So, which is fine. And I get it. Should I got a ticket for that? So, I got a ticket for that. And then afterwards, Huvi did his license. No, you did your driving test on April.
Yes.
Well, his written test. And after he did his written test, he got a slot, an appointment slot.
Yeah, for his
driver's actual
test.
driver's test.
And
he drove for it, by the way.
I drove 40 minutes.
Yeah.
No, 40 plus minutes because we went to the gas station and shit.
Yeah.
And the gas itself was like $46. Right?
But it was cheaper than if you got it here.
Yeah. Which is why I got it there.
Got it there. And then he goes in. You did make a mistake, by the way.
What?
I was like, bro, I think you should just go straight through. And then you went in and checked in.
Yeah,
and
but the thing was, the door said like, do not enter unless told to enter. And I was like, okay.
Bro, but it said it in the in though.
Yeah.
The second door, not the first
so
door.
I was like, okay, like, that's why I was confused.
And I knew you didn't really want to go and ask.
No, if you had left me a little bit longer, either I would have gone through that and then gone there, or I would have gone there after a while.
Yeah, but the thing was, I was like, we don't need to waste time.
Yeah, I didn't have time. That's the time crunch.
And I was like, I'm just gonna go ask. Do you want me to go ask? And he's like, yeah, go. Like, he's like, yes, thank God. And then I went and asked him. I fumbled because it's weird, right? I'm like, yeah, my friend has to do a driving test.
Yeah.
Does he have to come here or does he have to go through there? He's like, just ask him to come in. Yeah. And I was like, okay,
I'm like, bro, imagine like what they must think of me. Like, this fucker can't even ask for himself.
That like I was like, damn, I know he would have asked by himself, but like it just feels a bit weird now.
Yeah.
So I tried to explain. He's like, I was like, no, he just I started and it's like, never mind. And I just walked away.
I had to.
Yeah. Anyways, so I was chilling. I had got my DS like 2 days before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat down and he's driving not instructor, the examiner came out and she was like, is there anyone with you? And he goes, yes, him. And then I was like, I don't think he's, in my head, I was like, I don't think she's going to let me come with you. And then she was like, what did she say? Is he driving? Does he have to take the test too? And you were like, no. And then she was like, okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I thought that I was right. And then I sat down to play. And like 2 minutes later, I'm getting a message, but I didn't see the message.
No, I was calling you.
No, you sent me a message first, right? Remember, you said come outside.
Yeah,
and then I was playing the game, so I didn't see it. But then I felt my phone vibrate, and he was like, come outside. I was like, okay. And in my head, I was like, either he failed immediately.
Yeah.
Or the test is really short.
Yeah.
Like, they just asked you to reverse in and like reverse out.
Turn on the car. All right, you good. Cheers to drive.
Great. And I go outside, I get in. I was like, so how was the exam? And then he shows me the paper and it says license plates expired. And I'm like, there's no fucking way that he managed to have expired license plates and I managed to have expired license plates.
And I was so upset. I was like so mad about it because I was like, yeah, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I could have been done. But
we found a good place because of that. The food place, that was worth the price.
Mm.
We had lemon blueberry pancakes and I had eggs Benedict for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Pubi had eggs Benedict for the first time as well. But he had like...
without bacon.
Yeah, customized eggs Benedict. So he didn't get the full experience. I would rate eggs Benedict like a 7 out of 10. I was thinking about it.
I like the sauce.
The Hollandaise sauce?
Yeah. Otherwise, the eggs were a little bitter.
I don't know, man.
I think that might have been from the sauce too.
Because the sauce was slightly bitter, so it might have been that. Yeah. But the bacon balanced it out so well. Mm. So it was really good. And then the blueberry lemon pancakes were so good. Waffle.
Thank you.
Yeah. Was so good. It was really good.
Yeah.
And so then he got a matcha. Bro, I don't know what was
that was like the milkiest matcha tea I've ever had.
Bro, for me, it was very matcha. Like, we had two different experiences.
Yeah, you agreed with me that it was very milky, right?
Yeah, it was milky too.
Yeah.
But for me, there was a lot of matcha in it too for me. I think Starbucks puts much less and makes it like super sugary. So maybe that's why I was like, damn, this is hella
But bitter. That's the reason I like matcha. Not for the sugar though. Because, you know, that coffee place in Cape.
Which one?
Under the hotel.
Marriott?
That
Roundabout? No.
Yeah, Roundabout. Yeah.
Roundabout. I said Roundabout, but I knew it was
You're
close.
so close, yeah. Yeah, that one. They have really good matcha. Matcha
I had the matcha from that.
Theirs is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I was
because Heaven used to get that.
Yeah, and I've had matcha before too, like from other places that are not Starbucks.
The only matcha I had was matcha mochi.
That's pretty decent.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'll get matcha. Safe bet.
Safe bet was black tea, bro. My one was good. You had some.
Yeah, yours was good.
My one was good.
But I don't know. I kind of wanted it to be like less milky and more.
In a way, you managed to do that by keeping it out in the sun for like
no, that made it worse. If anything, it's just like watered down. Yeah, but I didn't. It
less
got
milky.
Worse. No, if anything, like the water added to the milk. It was worse.
It diluted the milk.
That's like 2% milk to like
0% milk.
Yeah.
Alright.
So after that,
So now
we did go to a bargain place though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then we went to a bargain place. So we spent money there.
One that was a bin, like bargain bin.
The thing was,
I think that was the closest one to the Black Friday place.
Yeah, when we went there initially, we were like, oh, it's okay. It's not too bad.
And the dude kept repeating the thing every 15 minutes, the rules.
But in a way, I kind of liked it because I knew how much time I had spent in the place. You know, because as soon as we went in, we managed to go in as soon as we started. So, like, we knew by now.
And man was on the dot too, like every 15 minutes.
That was one time he missed it. And then he said it like 10 minutes later. He's like, so, I see now some new faces here. And then he started his shit. He was like, no ceiling, this and that. IKEA
don't
bags,
open the boxes.
Don't fuck around and find out, basically, was what he was saying. I think that was a decent thing. That, like, he was like...
Yeah, but...
And then we opened some up just to look at it. And we bought it, so...
Yeah,
but
I got a cool ring.
We got a cool ring. And
I think it's
initially, the only thing that I wanted was these bathroom rugs. And then we were going, and there were some t-shirts we thought everyone would like.
T-shirt? Oh, yeah.
And anyways, we didn't get anything
like
crazy.
I think even at the first time we went to the bargain place, the Black Friday place, we did do that thing where we put everything into the cart.
We always
and then we always we sorted it out. We're like, all right, we don't need this. This one I kind of want. I kind of don't need, but that kind of thing.
We did that,
and then we brought it down to like 6 items each.
Yeah, 6 items each.
No, 5 items each with
and the
protein shake. Yeah, which was a
decent. Great deal. So it was like what, $30?
Yeah.
It's a premium protein, the fucking protein shake, and we got it for $5. So like, that's the thing. Like, we feel like we're saving so much money.
We are, but because normally we won't buy it.
We won't buy it, so we're technically not saving money, you know. But then
I always want to buy them though, but I never buy it because of the price. And I'm like, okay.
And then, I got a watch for him.
Yeah.
Pretty decent watch as well.
And then I got a gift for Cubby. I got a gift for Carissa. I got the ring.
You did get a gift, Carissa. I forgot about that. I don't remember what I got.
I got those 3 things. I got 2 more things. The poster.
The Taylor Swift posters.
Yeah.
And then that was for Heaven.
And then there was something else I got. I can't remember.
And I can't even remember. I only remember getting the watch.
You got the watch, the rug.
Yeah. 2 things of importance.
2 things. Yeah.
Everything else wasn't that crazy, but I got them anyway. Oh, the torch. That's the other
thing. The torch. You did.
That shit's bright as fuck.
Oh, phone charger.
Phone charger?
The
cable. Cable with an adapter, which changes it from a USB-C to USB-A. I didn't get a phone charger.
No, you got that. I got the car phone charger.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's what it was.
But
which ended up not even working for my phone because my phone cover is too thick.
But that's really useful, actually, for me at least.
For you at least, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like how sensitive it is.
It's light sensitive. That's the issue. So sometimes it would just open and close, the phone charger that we got. Anyways, we got hella distracted. Yeah. So let me go to the second topic.
But no, we were talking about the month,
Let's
right?
finish the month. So that was done.
Yeah.
Right? And then we had to go to the title office. And
the next day, on Monday, we went.
Yeah. And we got that done. So this whole week has been kind of hectic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This whole week has been hectic.
And it's going to stay hectic as well.
Yeah. Monday, work was kind of stupid. And then we rushed and did the title thing.
Yeah.
Tuesday, work was stupid. And then where did we go? Forgot.
We went to Kabi's birthday.
Yeah, we went to Cincinnati.
We went to surprise his cousin.
Yeah, and then today work was kind of stupid. And then I stayed over for 2 hours.
He said,
an hour and a half.
I worked out and then we said this.
And then, podcast.
It's kind of nice. Tell us what you think. I think we like it. Maybe we'll use a real camera with focus and stuff next time, but
I don't know. I think this is a pretty decent setup for
I was just thinking we could have. I just want to see ourselves. Yeah. We could have used the camera just on the phone itself because then you get the software functions and stuff as well. But that's for another day.
Yeah.
And
then tomorrow is again work and then dinner.
Yeah.
And then Friday.
You
Friday
forget,
was supposed to be the
tomorrow
podcast.
is the license as well.
Yeah, and tomorrow's the licensing. Oh my god.
He forgot. So I took a half day for him, and he keeps assuming that I'm not coming with him.
Like, yeah, this fucker's not gonna come. Man has a project to do at work. More important than me, apparently.
It is really
Fuck
important,
off,
actually.
bro. Nothing's more important than you.
Okay, that's the attitude we like. So,
God don't.
what you be doing with fucking Ali? Well, I am.
They don't need to know. You're like, nah, bro, I'm here.
You're like, go back down, Ali. Like,
Yeah, he's not facing the right way.
for something else, he.
Nah, bro.
Ali's a road
I'm like,
man.
he's just chilling on daddy's legs.
I'm a cat. Just, we have so many good moments on this fucking video, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna bring my topic. No.
Thursday, and then Friday was supposed to be the podcast.
No, but we
at first.
moved it
and
here
then because I might be going to Missouri.
I think you will go. I don't think you're gonna have overtime. I'm like 30% confident you don't have overtime.
That's what I'm thinking as well. But the thing is, past 2 days they've been running really bad because of like bad housing and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
but that's not on you.
No, but the thing is, like,
that doesn't matter for them. They're like,
yeah. So if anything, that's what I was thinking. They might last minute cancel Saturday again, like they did last week.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't, like right off the bat, I'll save at least $80 in gas.
Yeah, and I told him if that doesn't work out, we can go to Darshan.
I was like, bro, the thali set, bro.
I just want to go back and have the thali set. I
started thinking about the thali set, bro. I was like,
you're like, I don't need to go to Missouri. No, here's the thing. So that Indian and Chinese buffet place is really good too.
Yes, but
I think it's like a first, second, and I'll give the first to Darshan because it was so like after a while, we had like mind-blowing good Indian food.
We can go to the bargain galore too.
This is dangerous territory. We
don't have to buy anything.
That's what we always say when we go there, bro.
We won't buy anything, bro. Last time we went, you barely bought anything.
What do you mean?
Last time we went, what did you get? You got like, 2 items or something?
Yeah, dried fruit from Big Lots.
No, the bargain galore.
Bro, bargain galore didn't have shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
you got like 1 or 2 items.
Bargain galore, bargain lots. Yeah, I got that and the paper towels. No, bargain bins.
Yeah.
Bargain galore, bargain bins. What do you prefer? You can't. There's no way you're gonna say bargain galore.
Bargain bin is not in Reynoldsburg.
Bro, bargain bin was next to CDI.
That's the thing.
No, I'm just saying, which one do you prefer is what I'm asking.
Oh, bargain bin, I think.
Easy. Bro, that shit was dope.
Yeah. Because like the bargain galore, it wasn't actually like full on like bargains.
There were no bargains other than the pure water filter, bro. That was the only bargain.
The Squishmallows were one, and I saw they just dropped the price even more. And I'm trying to win over Durma's friends by getting them all the same Squishmallows. Because I called her once, and then her friends were there. And I was like, Tuma, and then I was like, alright, you guys gotta do it too. And then they did it. And then I was like, imagine how cute it would be if like you all had like the same Squishmallows. And then I was like, great, I'll do that for you. So how many friends do you have? She's like, 10. I'm like, great. I'm spending at least $200? and then she's like, no, I only have like about like 6 or something. I was like, okay, cool. That lessens it.
120.
Yeah. So, and the Squishmallow, the one I saw was like a big
one.
His
cousin, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we ever said that.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to get them all the same Squishmallow.
That's cute.
But I do want to go back to the bargain galore just to see how it is.
Yeah. I might go and get like 10 more pure water filters. I'm joking. I will not do that. That's way too many.
Yeah, I thought you had
enough for
like
a year. That's what I said. I don't need any more than a year.
Get one for another year.
That's what she said last time. Mm-hmm. So Pubi just likes trying to make other people buy stuff. He won't buy it.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah. He just wants to instigate. Anyways.
Yeah.
We got that, and then either going to Darshan or Missouri, it's up to him. I haven't wanted to go thrift shopping on Sunday. So we could.
On Sunday?
If you're here, we could do that, yeah. Anyways, you can complete something with us, is what I'm saying. Anyways, after that, next week we got a bachelor party for one of my best friends.
Yeah. Good thing is next week is not going to be as hectic. Aside from the bachelor party.
Yeah.
You know? So.
But the bachelor party is going to be lit, I feel like.
I don't mind that. Because like we're leaving on Friday and coming back like Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, that's not that
It's going to be hectic for like the first 2-3 hours. Because we got to drop heaven off and then start moving this way.
But the way, well, you're driving, so understandable.
Do you wanna go in your? You said you wanna go in your car.
We could, but like
now
you get more mileage in yours.
We never put premium in your car, so we don't know what mileage yours gets. Try to time it so that you have anything.
I think wouldn't premium
increase mileages?
Would premium increase mileage?
Yeah, that's what. So right now I get like 4.
Yeah, but with the way prices are though.
No, that's what I'm saying. We can get it so that it will be cheap somewhere. So it's 460, right? No, but hear me out.
What's 460?
460 miles. I get around 460 miles, right? Yeah. On regular. I get like 600 on premium.
Damn.
It's ridiculous. Like if you drive
so you're saying
you can get like 700 probably, is what I'm saying.
So you're saying if I put premium and I can do a 8-hour trip.
Yeah, without
to Missouri.
And like half of that.
On like the normal gas for like with 1 tank of gas.
Yeah.
So bro, premium would be amazing. I could go there.
That's why I do premium, but then it felt like it was draining my bank account because I stopped doing long trips. Earlier I used to do long trips all the time from Dublin. I would have a mileage of 42 miles per gallon. Now I have a mileage of 9 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
Because it's such a short trip. It's 2 miles. Which is why I got the bike. I might start riding the bike to work, by the way. June, July. Like, there's no use to go in a car if I can just ride there and come back in 10 minutes. You get what I mean? You got a bike too for the same reason.
We've been over this. If I go, it takes so much. To not run over people in the morning.
But you can't run over people in a bike.
Watch me.
That's up to you. But anyways. So that's our month, right? And then right after that month ends, we got a wedding. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah, but
same said
that's middle of June or something, right?
It's June 3rd.
Oh, 3rd. Okay.
Either way, right? That's our fucking life story. I think we spent 20 minutes on that. Yeah, we did spend like 20 minutes on that. So let's run through these topics.
Yeah.
Second topic. Fuck, I had a good headline, but we kept talking, so I forgot. Clairvoyant AI.
Clairvoyant AI?
Yeah. I try to make it as easy as possible.
AI that predicts the future?
Close.
AI that destroys the future?
What? No.
I don't know. Clairvoyant AI.
Well, I'll try to change
Tarot card AI.
Clairvoyant gives the wrong idea.
Yeah. Just like
telepathic.
What?
Telepathic AI. Telepathic AI.
Telepathic AI? Telepathic AI? I don't know. What the fuck?
This is gonna be sick.
Alright.
Scientists use... I wanted you to say wow for every single word. I was expecting that's why I went slowly. Use GPT AI to passively read people's thoughts.
God damn.
In new breakthrough.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And a bit scary. But if you can, bro, that would be crazy. Imagine knowing what a person thinks.
Wow.
How easy would life be?
But what's the fun in that though?
You get more stressed out than anyone other than a few people.
Yeah, but also like if you know everything,
no, it's not that you know everything. You can read the other person's thoughts. So when you're talking, and if they're like, "Oh, fuck,
that's kind of invasive.
You can be like, never mind. I don't
invasive.
need to actually talk to you if you feel like that."
Yeah,
you know. But
that's no, invasive.
That AI.
I swear to God, my hair's so long. Sometimes go into my ear, and I'm just like tickling. What the fuck?
You're like, stop! Like, come on,
stop! I'm doing a podcast.
Oh my God! No, but what do you think about AI being able to translate a person's thoughts into text?
I think it's really good.
So, the decoder was able to interpret the gist of stories that human subjects watched or listened to, even if they simply imagined it, using fMRI brain patterns. I don't know whether you find this super cool, but I find it super cool because, like, for me, I feel like a lot of problems would be solved if you could understand what that other person truly meant by their words and stuff like that.
See, I think that's why we need to have communication.
No. But some people don't want to communicate.
That's a problem. Because that problem is communicate.
That's literally what I'm saying. So if you understand what they want to say, then you can work towards whatever they want to say.
That would be useful for people who are like non-verbal and stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%.
No, like
that's what I'm saying. There are so many uses for this.
Yeah, but for a regular person, I don't think it should be.
Why not?
Because you want the communication.
For example, there are certain people, like most of the girls I've dated as well, right? You're like, what do you want to eat? And then I don't know. And then you say something to them. And then I know, not that. Oh no, they'll be like, anything, it's fine. And then you say, okay, we'll go to Chick-fil-A. No, they'll never say no to Chick-fil-A. So that's a bad example. I'll be like, buffet. And then like, yeah, I'm not feeling buffet. And then you'll be like, okay, Mexican. I'm not feeling Mexican. Chinese. I'm not feeling Chinese. At this point, you can just tell me what you want. Like, and if you ask them what you want, oh no, anything you want is fine with me. And then you're like, bro, I gave you 3 options. That were my top 3. And you shot all of them down.
No, see, that's why you gotta be like, guess where I'm taking you.
That doesn't work. Like, I've tried that.
Try it again.
You say some stupid stuff.
Have you tried it big enough?
Yeah, I've tried it like 5 different times with different people.
No, you gotta try it multiple times with the same person to have like a big enough sample size.
That is not how sample sizes work.
Yeah. Because
you should take it from separate people. So
then you need that amount with each person. Because otherwise, if your study is like with this one person, your sample size has to be based on them.
Yeah, but if the sample size gave the exact same answer all the time,
then you can reject the hypothesis.
That's what I did.
No, you said with different people.
I said I have done it multiple times with different people.
Yeah, so you need...
That means
like
I've done it multiple times with one person and then done it multiple times with another person. Out of context, that's a mad statement.
Yeah.
You know? But like...
Fucking poor. But like, if you need hadiths like 5-10 times, try it with like one person. Try it again.
You are not helping yourself.
Try it again.
Okay.
Now that we've had this enlightening conversation.
Shut the fuck up.
You try it again and then you would see, like, you know that thread in Demon Slayer? Yeah. You'll see like that clear path of opening. You'll be like, so guess where I'm taking you? And then they'll be like, where? And then you're like, exactly.
That's not how it works all the time. I shook my head for the audio listeners who couldn't see that. Because it was just like plain silence for a second. But
plain silence.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I didn't even think of that. But what was I saying? Yeah, so you brought a good point. If they can't talk or if they can't see or something like that.
People who have autism and stuff like that, non-verbal people, those understandable because like that's a challenge.
How scary would it be if you go like you read an autistic person's mind and it's like crazy intelligent or something like that?
That's
Like,
pretty
you're
much
like, oh,
how
shit.
most of them are.
No.
Not most.
No.
Some of them.
Yeah, a certain
Yeah.
part of that spectrum. But it would be crazy if like all of them are like super intelligent, but they're so overburdened with information that their regular functions don't work.
Yeah. See, the kind of thing I want to see, like, I want to see thoughts translated into action. Like, if you think,
I wish
I
I
wanna
could punch
lift
him
my-
right now and just fucking...
yeah, I'm like, right?
But that's what we do day to day.
Yeah. But think more like Doc Ock, right?
Yeah.
His arms and all that.
Are connected to his spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's connected to his mind. So he tells them what to do.
Yeah.
Well, except for the faulty chip and all that bullshit. But yeah.
And then the chip tells him what...
Essentially, right?
Yeah. So...
That's like movie magic and all the bullshit. But aside from that, like, we actually have like some breakthroughs in this where people who have like prosthetic limbs, it works by you telling the arm what to do.
There,
stuff,
like
you know?
the newest ones, they have, I think it's from the hand actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, they can be like, okay, I want my left, did my right. If I had a fucking prosthetic arm, I would be fucked.
Yeah.
But I want my right pinky finger? Yeah. Pinky finger to go down, and then it would move it, right? Or like the thumb. And like they have total control from the brain because it's connected to a certain nerve that
because
goes...
it's essentially it's acting like your hand.
Yeah.
You know?
More or less. It is your hand.
Yeah. So that's the kind of thing I want to see. So the AI that's like translating like text through like telepathy and all that kind of stuff, good.
But it would be it might go crazy because sometimes people are like, I fucking want to kill this dude so bad right now. And like at that point, you have not turned your safe switch on and you just have a knife in your hand, you go fucking stab him, you're like, bro, I swear I didn't want to do it. It was just a thought.
That's different.
You know?
That's a, how do you say, like, that's a different aspect of it, you know? Because if you say you want to stab somebody, right? Your thoughts would be you hold the knife and then you move it. You know, it doesn't directly correlate to that. But I'm talking about the AI thing, right? So, again, for like non-verbal people and stuff, would be great. I think for regular people, I don't think it should be readily available like that.
I think it should be for people who want it.
Yeah. You
so
know,
like if a
but if you have it, I think you should.
No.
Tell
so
people.
no, the way
kind of like an STD.
No, the way it would work is it would read your mind. It won't read other people's minds. So you don't technically have to tell people because they would know you have it, and then you can be like, hey, but this you will only give it to people that you trust a lot, because you'll be like, hey, these are my thoughts. So if you whatever you want to do. If you ask me, you can see my thought process. And this would really be helpful in like therapy sessions. Because most of the time, even regular people try to hide shit.
Yeah. Subconsciously.
I go to therapy and like fucking they're like, oh, this motherfucker is God. Like, he's
so what's wrong with nothing? My brother dropped a coconut on my balls. The left one's not working right since then.
I don't know. I can't even walk properly. I just be jumping around, acting like
every time I close my eyes, I see a coconut.
It's just coconuts dropping.
Yeah. So what was your last nightmare?
They're just looking at the tablet. It just says coconuts dropping. Coconuts dropping.
And then they're like, so what was the something you found really funny recently? And then you're like, I don't know, dog. And then on the screen, Malli.
It's gone from text to images now. So like they just see the fucking image.
Yeah.
They're like,
and you're like, oh, that one, that was a good one.
That was pretty funny, actually.
And then we're like, all right, let's talk about that.
Let's not. And then everything just fills up.
No, you're like, let's talk about that. And then the screen. It's gonna.
Yes.
Who decided that?
Yeah, bro, I was about to say, like, she's like, so, why don't you tell me your last traumatic experience? And then she's looking at my thoughts and it's like, why don't you just shut the fuck up? And she's like, that's not really nice of you. And then I'm like, oh my bad. And then it's like, not really though. Like, who the fuck are you? And she's like, I think we should stop this session. And I'm like, who decided that? And then this kind of fucking picture comes up and they're like, oh my god, this dude needs to go to fucking mental institute right now.
And she's like, these fucking weeps every week.
Every fucking day. But yeah.
Fucking straw.
That was really good. The dragon fruit smoothie, by the way. Slurpee. I kind of liked it. It was 0 sugar. That's why I bought us both one.
Okay.
But yeah.
I feel less guilty drinking it now.
I would have bought you sugar knowingly, you know that. I never bring you. Yeah, I know. You're like, Rashmi, this brownie? It's amazing.
Yeah.
He's really not stopped talking about this brownie. You brought it once at least once every week. I think it's been like 3 weeks that you randomly brought up that brownie.
What do you mean?
Okay.
See, I wasn't moving much.
My face, all sides, all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah.
But the brownie from Valley House Bakery, I bet it's really good.
It is.
We're gonna leave at 12 or 11. 11:30, right?
Tomorrow. Are you making food?
Tomorrow. No.
Do you want to go out and get food then?
Sure.
Yeah?
What's happening?
Yeah. Bro, look at my face.
Bro, what's going on?
I'm pixelated. Help!
Someone's calling. Hey, better cut this one up.
Is it?
What?
Is someone calling?
No, I think someone called. I just showed you Jennifer's in the room.
Yes, nobody saw.
It's
like privacy cover.
I think that's a good.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, we can leave. Where do you want to go get lunch though?
We're going to go to buffet.
Where?
We go to Zania, do your exam, and then have the buffet or not.
Well, we have until 1:30 to do it. To go to Xenia and do the test.
Daddy was talking mad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Anyways.
not now.
Not now. Later, I promise. Okay.
Okay. You'll get some sugar, don't worry.
Sugar, why you so fine? Isn't that like a song? Sugar, I can't remember.
Sugar, how to get so fine.
That's the one I was looking for. Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what we were talking about because our camera started fucking up.
I don't know what we were talking about.
So, why don't you bring out your last topic?
Alright, my last topic is... I gotta look at my phone because I don't remember.
Bro, I swear we fucked up the angle.
Yeah. You did? 100% threw you down the bus?
No,
under the bus.
I 100%
threw you down the bus. I'm like, fuck off.
Bro, that looks so sad. We should build that. I think, bro, we should
they
do
look like they're high-fiving each other.
Yeah, we should do like extras. Like extras? Like extra, for the podcast.
I don't want to pay $60 for that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean extras?
As in, like, we should do extra episodes to the podcast and just be chatting while building it. Cause
I thought you meant make extras.
No.
And I was like, I'm not that ambitious.
You haven't built the Iron Man yet, right?
I'm waiting for a good day.
The Infinity Gauntlet you have. Yeah. So we can build the Iron Man together on a podcast. You get what I mean?
I think we need to build something cooler for the podcast.
That's so cool, bro. Come on. We start small. And then we got that fucking wooden puzzle thing.
No, we'll do that first. Because that one has been a long time. And it'll be a shorter thing.
Sure.
Alright.
Alright. Hit me with it. the topic.
I was so ready. I'm like, alright, bitter no longer.
Bitter no longer.
Yeah. Oh,
Is it about sugar?
how would sugar be bitter?
What is it about?
Vegetables.
So
One particular vegetable.
A bitter vegetable that's no longer bitter. Bitter God.
No.
Bro, imagine how fucked that would be. So we took bitter God.
They took away my bitter. I'm just God now.
I'm just God. Wait a second.
I'm that fucker. That's another gourd.
Yeah. He's like, welcome to the club, bitches.
He's like, I was here first, bitch.
They look so different though, innit?
Yeah.
Have you had water from a god? Like a hollowed out god?
Like the fruit god or like the...
Yeah, fruit god.
Oh, no.
That's how they make the gods. They take a fruit god, hollow it out, and then they do something with it so that it stays hard. And then they use it.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I have had one like a fruit god turned to a bottle god.
Huh.
Yeah. Give me a hint. What kind of vegetable?
Green.
Green. Spinach. Cilantro. Is it a leaf?
Kinda.
What the fuck you mean kinda?
It's smaller
It's
And
smaller than a leaf.
depending on the size of the leaf.
I know, I was going to say, bro, there are a lot of fucking leaves. It's
I'm
smaller.
like, so bro, it's actually the chlorophyll.
It's smaller? What you mean?
The vegetable is small.
Oh, it's a smaller kind of vegetable.
Yeah.
But why did you say it's kind of a leaf?
Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it's kind of just leaves in a different, instead of like spinach, like, you know, how the leaves are, it's not like that.
It more or less gave that away.
Yeah.
So it's like cabbage or something.
More or less.
Napa cabbage. Romaine lettuce.
Vegetarian. I'm suffocating.
Iceberg lettuce? Some cabbage, right? Lettuce.
Is it cabbage? I don't think it's cabbage. Think
Bok-
smaller.
Smaller?
Yeah. Smaller.
Kimchi?
Bro,
Uh,
if anything, kimchi is not smaller.
yeah,
It's about the same size.
Yeah, I know, it's made out of the pickled
Yeah.
cabbage.
It sounds fancy as fuck.
I love kimchi. I have a packet of kimchi. Who wants to make kimchi sandwiches tomorrow? That's not. I don't think either one of you would like it. I have to. You were like, I really don't think
I was like, I would. Might.
Shit, smaller.
Mhm.
I can't think of a smaller fucking artichokes.
No.
Am I close? Was I close to cabbage or close to artichokes?
I think closer to cabbage.
Oh shit, I have no clue, bro.
Brussels sprouts.
That's what I was thinking when I said artichoke.
You stupid fuck.
Artichokes are big motherfuckers, right? Oh shit. I
It's
was
like-
thinking of Brussels sprouts.
I said small and it's like artichoke.
You're like, okay,
Nah, bro.
damn. And the white, if I'm not mistaken, artichokes.
Well, the heart is white, I think.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, but you're not. We were talking
The
about.
entire artichoke is green, I think. If
No,
I'm not mistaken.
but the leaf is green.
No, like I think the exterior of it is green.
Okay.
The inside of the artichoke is white, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so what about?
So
you're right.
about like I think over a decade or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts were a lot more bitter.
Okay.
So a lot of people our age didn't like eating it.
Okay.
People back then, right?
I like bitter stuff though.
You fucked up. in that,
You
that's
like
fine.
bitter stuff too, though.
A little bit, yeah.
So you're fucked up too.
Yeah, I didn't say no. Bro.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
Look, them
continue.
looking at us on the podcast, like, yeah, these two fuckers fucking dead. So,
So.
I got distracted.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I was like, so.
So where was I going with this?
They made
Yes.
Brussels sprouts.
Back then, right? Brussels sprouts are like healthy for you, right? Really good. But back then,
Before you say all this, what's the headline?
did I not tell you?
No.
What did I tell you?
You started talking about how Brussels sprouts were.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
My bad. You're not wrong. Brussels sprouts taste way better now than they did when we were kids, and it's because of science.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Alright?
Continue now.
So, last time, Brussels sprouts were hella bitter.
Yeah.
So, now, if you taste Brussels sprouts, they actually taste fine.
Okay.
They don't taste as bitter as they did back then. Back then, you could like barely eat it because it was really bitter.
Yeah.
Right? Not as bad as like bitter gourd, but like it was a different kind of noticeable bitterness.
Bitter gourd is such an acquired taste, I feel like.
It is.
But I like it.
Because last time I couldn't stand it. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But then later, like we would go to like the Nasi Kanda restaurant.
Have you had it fried?
Yeah.
That shit slaps.
You know the thali set we ate the other day?
Yeah.
Imagine fried bitter gourd with that. That's
With
the
the
thing we would
fried
eat over there.
onions. Oh,
Bro, we would go to this
the
restaurant.
crunch?
Bro, the crunch, phenomenal.
I'm gonna put a fucking picture of the fucking bitter gourd.
Yeah. So, the Nasi Kanda, right?
Yeah.
They would give the rice, the curry, and the vegetables, the chicken and everything, and then they would have like the fried bitter gourd. I'm gonna take that.
So good.
I'm like, cause it's healthy for you too, but like fried maybe not so much, right?
Not as
especially in like restaurants.
But like cooked bitter gourd tastes pretty good too.
Yeah.
But not as good as fucking fried bitter gourd.
Yeah. And bro, when you're mixing it up with the curry and the crunch and everything, bro, you eat it and
Bro, the more I think about it, Western people
missing out.
Their palate is so bland.
Yeah.
It's salt and pepper, and like Scottish people do go into more paprika and rosemary and thyme, and like there are some countries that fuck around a bit. French put butter is their seasoning.
Yeah.
And pastries are great. Don't get me wrong. I think what happened was Western people went for sweet. Eastern people went for taste.
Yeah.
You know? Because, like, we have sweet stuff too.
See,
like,
the thing is, our food is started off as medicinal as well.
Yeah, we always wanted to have something healthy. Yeah. And, like, or has a medicinal benefit, or at least we think it has a medicinal benefit.
Like, a lot of food in, like ancient Indian times, right?
Yeah.
They actually had, like, a whole list of all this, like, the whole thing about Bodhidharma and all that.
Yeah.
He apparently collected like this big list of all the herbal like the medicine and everything, right? Not just like leaves and shit, but like fruits and all these things that you can eat that are actually medicinal.
Yeah.
So we started using it a lot in our food. We wouldn't just make like the things you eat now, but a lot of things that you eat would, like, if you're sick for this thing, then you eat this would fix you. That kind of thing. Even now, you can find things like that. Back home, that's kind of the thing we do. Like, for dengue fever, I told you, papaya leaf juice. Yeah.
We have never had papaya leaf juice, but that makes sense. It feels like there's antioxidants and shit in that.
There's something in it that's actually like backed up by science,
Yeah. Papaya is a superfood, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
These fuckers don't have it here.
And they're missing out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they could.
But I can see being like a slightly acquired taste as well, though.
Papaya and stuff like that, you need to have it like just when it's ripe,
100%.
Like, star fruit is like that too. If you have it before it's ripe, it's not gonna taste great.
I feel like star fruit tastes amazing, though.
No, before it's ripe.
With some salt?
Yeah.
Bro.
With some salt, chili powder.
Chili powder is so good. But like sometimes you don't want it to be like too like kick.
You know what we had? Rambutans? We would peel them. Not all the time, right? But I had
2 rambutan trees in my garden, bro.
We had
and mango.
My dad's place, right?
And papaya.
Where he's staying around.
Man's just flexing his fruits.
They have he has rambutan trees behind the house. And then my aunt who passed away the other day, she has rambutan trees in her house.
Inside the house.
Yeah, because they have like land on the side. So they have rambutan. I think they have mangoes too. I'm not too sure. But the place we live right now in Penang.
I love
They
living
have-
living amongst trees, like fruit trees and stuff like that. Because you can just walk and you see a mango and you're like, oh
You
yeah,
should climb it like the jackfruit
bro.
tree.
Yeah, honestly, I missed that jam fruit tree. We had to cut it down. We have a
Why?
because
Mom's like, this fucker's climbing it.
no, we had a papaya tree, a jam tree, because it was messing. Like we had to do extra plumbing, and it would have been messing with the plumbing if or we were redesigning the area or something like that.
Why didn't you replant it?
There was no place to replant it. So we had Katrumur. Do you know Katrumurunga?
Yeah.
We had a Katrumurunga tree, guava tree. We had to cut that down. That was because it was literally eroding the wall away. We had a yeah, because you know they're powerful as fuck, right? And couldn't go close the gate properly and shit like that because it was reaching out. And that gave the most succulent fucking guavas, bro. I haven't had a guava like that in a while. And jam tree, I love that shit. I haven't seen a lot of them around now, which is kind of crazy. We had a coconut tree in our front yard, had to cut that down.
Yeah.
Because of fucking sewage. Something happened with the sewage and this is getting fucked up. I was really, and they wanted to make it a parking space. So I felt sad when that went. Because it was tall. It was like 30 feet. And
we have coconut trees at my other.
Coconut trees are expensive. Like, I think it increases the value of land as well if you have coconut trees in it. Yeah, something like that. At least in Sri Lanka, I feel like. And then we had chili plants.
Oh, chili plants?
Yeah.
I think my grandma's played
Kochi. So I think they're called Naga peppers or something. They're like the tiny ones that are fat. And they become yellow or red. Both are fucking spicy. Nothing like this lame ass shit here. But no, there are some good ones here. But like I just thought about them for a sec. And then we had yam. You know what manioc is, right? Manioc?
No.
It's yam basically.
Okay.
Yam. Rambutan, murunga, drumsticks.
Yeah.
We had drumstick, a tree, pineapple, jackfruit. So I lived amongst fucking trees, bro.
Man, got fruits for days.
Like that's why when I go to like a supermarket here and shit, and I just see constant the same kind of fruit, I'm like, passion fruit. We had a creeper growing once.
Oh.
It was so, bro. But passion fruit, when you make it from scratch, it stinks up the whole house. Yeah. Because it smells like fish. Like passion fruit smells like fish. And if you don't wash the glasses and stuff properly, bro, it stinks. And crazy.
Bro,
Olive.
Mangosteen? Bro, mangosteen, you gotta be so careful when eating it. It stains, bro.
Stains. I'm shirtless. I'm shirtless, short, just eating that shit.
That shit, like...
So good.
And, banana tree too.
Bro. The milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it gets on, it's not coming off, bro.
Bro, I like jackfruit as well. Yeah, they say jackfruit sap is really dangerous because like it's super sticky and shit. And it's not good for your skin, I think, as well. Yeah. But, I had banana trees as well. I was like, I'm missing a big ass one. We had like 8 banana trees. And I nearly fell off a mango tree once. You know. It was a good time.
Monkey shit. Told you so many times.
Bro, it's, when you have trees, you just climb them. Why wouldn't you, you know? But, like chilies and stuff, they don't grow big. Yeah. They just stay small. The guava tree didn't grow big. The Katrumurunga tree was fun. I don't like Katrumurunga. I like Katrumurunga flowers. You know what Katrumurunga flowers are? You fry that shit. And it tastes like fucking chicken. Tastes so good.
I think you need to show me a picture of the flower. I can't really
It's such a pretty flower until it's fried. Anyways, I got distracted by trees.
Yeah. So the Brussels sprouts, right?
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. So years ago, what this one scientist did, he was like, okay, we're not.
He's like, I want to eat fucking Brussels sprouts and not
feel the fucking bitter taste.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even think Brussels sprouts had a bitter taste. Like now.
Now they don't have it as much.
I don't remember ever tasting bitter when I had Brussels sprouts.
I did.
Maybe I just don't remember having Brussels sprouts.
Maybe. So in 1990s, this Dutch scientist, he identified the chemicals that make the Brussels sprout bitter.
Science is amazing, bro.
Yeah, it was called sinigrin and progoitrin. So after they found this out, they
spliced it and removed the fucking...
Essentially, but they started identifying like different seeds and sprouts and all that that had lower levels of the bitter chemicals.
And they just kept
making those, right? What they did was they bred out as much as possible of it and crossbred them with the higher producing varieties.
Yeah, so then ultimately
you had more Brussels sprouts that were less bitter. And
they if they kept doing that, at one point it's just
so they were saying that by the 2010s, last time the really bitter sprouts, you can't find them anymore.
This is like that banana. You know how the banana flavor, like the banana flavor was the actual banana, by the way, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Imagine taking a bite. Okay, that's mad. Taking a bite from a banana.
Just off the tip,
just the tip, and tasting that banana flavor, the bubblegum banana flavor, and you're like, bro, that's the art. That's art. That's the artificial flavor. You can't convince me that was a fruit that tasted like.
You know what banana I really want to taste? The blue one. The one that tastes.
Purple one or blue one?
What?
Purple one or blue one?
Blue one.
I have never seen the blue one.
So there are these blue ones. I forgot the name of it, but they taste like vanilla ice cream.
I don't believe it.
Look it up.
No, I believe you, but I don't believe that article.
You can, not article. Like you can buy the thing on Amazon itself.
No, I'm just saying I don't believe it because that vanilla ice cream is an artificial flavor.
No, as in like you can taste vanilla.
It's like you get vanilla. What I mean, right? Like that banana flavor I was talking about. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like pretty much all the other varieties died out because of the disease and everything, and the one that we have is the one that's surviving.
So, also, back at home, we don't call plantains and bananas. We call everything bananas. I don't know if it's the same over here.
I think
once in a while in a supermarket, you'll see the smaller ones called plantains.
I think we have a different name for it in Tamil.
We have Anamalu.
I can't remember for it.
So Anamalu is the long fucking bananas. And then we have this fat motherfucker called, I don't know why I just swear at that banana plantain. There's a fat like this fat one called, it's my mom's favorite. I can't remember that. But my favorite is like a smaller one.
Yeah.
Slightly thinner. It's called abul. So it's slightly sour.
Okay.
But it tastes like it's sour and sweet. Sweet and sour. But not sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
So it's a nice taste. And then, kohila is another fruit. Anyways, there's this, the most famous one is like a plantain that's like this thick.
Yeah.
And around this size, basically. And it's so juicy. It's so tasty. These bananas don't come close.
Yeah.
So like the bananas over here are probably closer to Anamalu. But Anamalu is green in color back at home. It's not yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Well, there are yellow ones too, but it's usually more green.
Yeah.
And then the purple one we used to cook.
I don't remember seeing a lot of the purple ones. Usually
we had a purple one at home as well. So.
But yeah, I want to try the blue one at least once.
I want to try it too. I love bananas. The fruit.
Sure.
Yeah.
So.
That ended in a way that it's like, we're both joking. I'm gay as hell. Yeah. And go ahead. I don't know whether that caught, by the way.
Yeah. I'm like, dicks all the way. So, and after all this, right? Somebody on TikTok, they made a video about it called Rants and Rocks, right? So they were talking about like why, how Brussels sprout became less bitter and everything. But they were also talking about like, like GMO isn't like a dirty word. It's how we make like tasty vegetables today.
Yeah.
And you still have like, two sides to every story, but we don't really have like proof or conclusive proof that GMO is actually bad and all that.
Bro, when GMO came out, at least back at
was
home,
panic about
they were like, no, not panic. Back at home, everyone wanted GMO. And it was like more expensive and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, have you seen the new GMO pineapple? I don't know what the fuck a GMO pineapple is, Yeah. But then all of a sudden, a wave of hate came towards GMO. Don't buy GMO, this and that.
Yeah.
You'll get cancer. Conspiracies for me.
Personally. And I'm like, y'all stop hanging out in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Like,
that 5G is affecting you the way you think it is affecting.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting double by the second. But like
you're clicking on all the clickbait articles and you're like, oh wow, this.
Bro, our parents, I feel like if they lived in America, they would have fallen for all the conspiracies. They would be flat earthers at this point, I feel like. Okay, they're not that dumb. No. But like, you get what I mean.
I think they would have fallen for scams.
Oh. I don't think my dad would have fallen. My mom might have.
I think my mom might have.
Actually, both of them have an equal chance. It depends on what the scam is. If it's like, oh, help me, I'm in need and shit like that, my dad definitely is falling for that shit. As in like, it's not like, oh, we'll give you money back. He just wants to help people and shit. And then 20,000 down with it. Or something like that,
But yeah, the
GMOs.
Brussels sprouts, yeah. That's pretty cool.
The only reason I don't have GMOs is they're too expensive compared to normal fruits.
What do you mean?
Like, say a normal fruit, like, there are some fruits specifically with GMO, the title attached to it. Like, all of the fruits now are GMO.
No. Now, actually, it flipped. I forgot when it did, but it's been a few years since it flipped. But now, organic is more expensive than GMO. Because GMO is easier to produce and faster.
There's also, or maybe they call the normal ones, the GMO ones, just bananas or whatnot here. But back at home, it's still like bananas is cheaper and then GMOs are more expensive.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
because usually they're juicier and plumpier and stuff like that as well.
Maybe back home. But like here, definitely, if you go to Walmart and stuff, you can see
organic is definitely more expensive.
Yeah.
But I thought that the other ones were genetically modified, but like also there were more genetically modified ones because of how it's at home. Because we have organic at home as well. And those are more expensive. So I don't know what the fuck the normal one is. It's a hybrid. But like,
no, it's the one that they are using like pesticides and shit like that.
I bet. Which I really don't care. I know I should, but I don't.
Not as much, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times like the apples and stuff like that, the apples, they're not a year-round fruit. So all these apples and everything, they pick them and then they coat them in wax and then they keep them in a warehouse. And then like, year by year, like by month and all that, they take it out like whatever much they're going to sell and stuff. Which is why like those, they look really shiny and shit. And because you gotta wash them under like warm water and all that to get the wax out. Same for like grapes.
And they definitely do wax apples.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know this. And also, even after I learned it, I really didn't care too much. I still ate the wax. But like, one of my brother's friend's moms, like she's really close, basically an aunt at this point. One day, I went to her house and she's just peeling the apple, but it's still red. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm taking the wax off. I'm like, that's an apple. It doesn't grow wax on it. And then she's like, oh yeah, what's this? And I looked and that was some shit there. And I was like, oh, no shit, there was some wax there, It's just a pile of shit. She's like, I pooped here. What do you think? No, it is. But yeah,
the wax.
Then she showed me, like she did like a peel, and like it was like a thin peel, right? Because it's not a thin, thick layer of wax.
Yeah.
But it was straight up wax. And then whenever I went there, I was having waxless fruits. But back at home, my mom would be like, wax the fruit and eat it. And I'm like, sure. De-wax the fruit and eat it. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Your mom's like, add wax.
Yeah, here's a candle.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Hello, okay, mom. It's taking too long. Can I just melt in the stove?
No.
Don't waste my balls.
But yeah. So, I don't know how much damage it has done to me. I don't think it has.
The wax?
Yeah.
Probably not as much. It's not like super harmful, but it's not great for you.
I mean, you're not supposed to be having wax, is what?
Yeah.
You know?
Like normal wax is fine. You know, like beeswax and stuff. You can eat it.
Yeah. It just looks a bit weird.
It feels, if anything.
I don't know why you've been feeling beeswax.
Because wax.
There's a saying, isn't there? Like beeswax.
Mind your beeswax.
What the fuck does that mean?
Mind your own business.
But beeswax, that doesn't even translate.
Because don't look at other people's beeswax. Look at your own beeswax.
Why do you have a bee?
Why not?
Why do others have a bee?
They want to keep and make money.
So
I fucked it up. My mouth couldn't decide.
Well, yes. Anyways, good topic.
Yeah.
1 to 10 Brussels sprouts.
I don't remember the last time I ate it, and I remember the last time I saw it, I ignored it.
You had
or
it.
Avoided
No, you had it in. Didn't you come to Carissa's place that time when the aunt made Brussels sprouts?
No. The last time, I think the only time I went to the place was for that lavender lemonade.
Didn't she make Brussels sprouts that day?
We didn't eat dinner.
Yeah, we did.
No.
What the fuck did we do there? I remember the lavender lemonade.
Yeah.
Fire.
We stopped by and hung out for a bit and then we left, remember?
Remember the big ass dog? Yeah. And then the tiny fucker jealous? Now pitch me! And then you go his name and then don't touch me, but me. But it was so fun.
I think I've been watching too much shit in gigs. I'm like, everything you say, I'm just thinking for her, like, don't touch me. You know?
The love of my life. The mother of my kids.
Brother, no.
No. Bruv. I'll be shaking. Like, no. We just become Shits and Gigs Part 2. No. We can't do that.
Gigs and shits.
Gigs in shits.
No, you laughed till you shit.
Shits in gigs. Shits while gigs.
Gigs and shits. That's what I said.
Gigging, shitting. Git. Fuck everything else. Git. Alright. I just remembered that.
Since we did it earlier, we don't have a poetry.
Yes. Yeah. Which I'm kind of sad about.
That's fine. Oh, I have a poem if you want to read it.
Sure.
I didn't show you this poem either.
I'll put some emotion into it. It's a blind read.
Yeah.
Let me come
it's
here.
It's not my best, but it was one that I wrote at night because I couldn't sleep.
In the night.
You know that day
you told me.
One. It's called Love Song.
Write me a love song. I'm tired of being the one who's always writing it. Okay, I should stop.
Yeah.
Write me a love song. I'm tired of being the one who's always writing it. Write me a love song. Write me one with the dinners you make. So she's making you dinners. Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. I gotta be distracted. I'm like, damn, bro, you really try to make them do everything over here. I will start again.
Yeah.
This is the serious thing. I saw your face. You're like, this motherfucker. Write me a love song. I'm tired of being the one who's always writing it. Write me a love song. Write me one with the dinners you make. Write me one by getting me a book you thought I'll like. Serenade me with a picnic in the park. A candlelit dinner at a nice restaurant. Give me hugs after a long day of work. Stargaze with me and make up constellations. Okay. Write me a love song with the cheesiest pizza. Nice. Kisses that work better than caffeine in the morning. Walks at night. Errands run together. Coffee dates. Write me a love song with all the promises you have. Sing it to me with words that tell me that you love me. I like that. I misunderstood what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
It's more like you're saying like,
yeah, just show that you love me by doing
yeah,
anything, basically.
yeah,
anything that I like that shows that you care, more or less.
Pretty much, yeah.
See, this one just threw me off because you will write me one with the dinners you make.
Mm-hmm.
It comes off like write a love song, like a love song. With like give it with the dinner that you made me.
That's the thing I was trying to go for, because like when you say when I say like write me a love song, and then I don't mean it like a literal love song. So
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But this line threw me off. I'm like, so you're trying to tell her to make dinner and write your love song, but the next song brought it back. I was like, okay,
yeah,
small misunderstanding over there.
I actually have another one that's
I think we can make this a song.
Can you?
Write me a love song. Okay, anyways. I got the beat in my head.
Yeah. You want to read the other one?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to give this to you.
That one's in my laptop, so give me a second.
Okay. Write me a love song. I'm tired of being the one who's always writing it. So that's a bit long, but we can switch it up there.
The perspective of that is like kind of, I don't know how.
So you're already in a relationship with this.
Pretty much, I guess.
I'm sending this to you. Give me a sec.
Send this to you?
Yeah. I told you, I'm going to try and make it a song.
Nah, bro. I need this.
This is, now it's 0.001. It just keeps going down. Alright. And I'll also send it on message. Oh, that's not message. Copy. No, that's too much work. Just
there, it's right there. This fucker.
I got it.
I'm like, this fucker. It was right there.
Kyle.
I forgot. Your name is Kyle.
Kyle. That's the Indian way to say Kyle. What if we put you as? Splendid Daddy. I said that like a fucking white chick.
Yeah.
Splendid Daddy.
Yeah.
So Pui named himself Splendid Daddy because he wants to be like a sugar daddy, but he don't have the money. Because Splendor is God damn. Yeah. So,
I had it on sleep mode, but the battery still went up.
That's how it does, Pui.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to go down that much.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't think none of these are going to be in the fucking.
You sure?
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like a full.
Because it's not a live podcast, you know? But I definitely need help cutting it with. Like cutting the video and shit with you. If you don't go on the weekend, we can get together on like a Saturday. Yeah. Just sit down and just cut the parts that we find funny.
Honestly, I don't know. If like
why? If you're not here,
if I'm working on Saturday.
No, if you're not. Oh well, you are working on Saturday. Yeah. But afterwards, it's like take like 2 hours rest and then.
Well, because we were gonna go to Darshan's, right?
Was it Saturday or Sunday?
I thought that was supposed to be Saturday, no?
Well, we can do that and then do it. We can do whatever you want.
I'm tired as fuck, bro.
I know, but it would be helpful.
What?
It would be helpful.
It would, I guess.
For me, at least. Feliz Navidad.
It's called Don't Jump.
Alright, we back. I don't know where we went, but we're back.
Yeah.
We got the second poem.
Yeah.
The name is Don't Jump. But we locked.
What? It just locked itself.
Technical issues. We're fixing it. Bro, I look scary.
Make sure that it's plugged in.
I feel like that would help. Oh yeah, this is the game card. Oh, okay. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. You should have gone Merry Christmas. Croissant. Croissant. I wanted a croissant. Croissant. So I went to the store to buy a croissant. Croissant. And I bought a croissant. Did you see any of the TikToks I sent you?
Yeah, but you also sent not the new ones.
Mm-hmm. I thought you'd like this. I think you would do this.
I've done that to you.
Look, this is you.
Oopsie.
This is me.
It's wrong. Yeah.
Bitches got a lot to say. Pussy in your face, gotta put you in your place. 7 letters on the plate, fuck you when I break. Open up the safe.
That's so good, right?
Pussy in your face, gotta put you in your
Yeah.
place.
Double
7
tap.
letters on the plate, fuck you when I break. Hi Sagar, what is sudden surprise?
Yes, this is sudden surprise to me also.
I find my TikToks are bangers, bro. I swear to God.
Alright, ready?
I saw this. This is pretty cool. You told me the whole thing before that, though.
What?
The fucking Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent that to you.
You sent me
before.
the TikTok, and then before I could watch it, you told me the whole thing.
Yeah, but
I did watch it though. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and then that website is active again, so they're like, oh, maybe we're having a sequel.
Oh, I didn't watch the last part, so probably that part.
Yeah.
We back.
Alright.
Again.
So this one is called Don't Jump.
Don't jump.
Yeah.
Step away from the ledge, please. You don't have to do this. This can't be the end that you saw when you were a kid. Remember that kid? The one who thought he would be the coolest adult? Having lots of money, go on amazing holidays and buy gifts all the time? The one who said he'll make sure to wish his friends on their birthdays? Always being there with them so he can see smiles all around? What are you going to tell him? That you gave up on all that? All those dreams end at 20 because this moment right now seems impossible? You can't do that to that kid. Think of him. His parents won't be able to take it. You still have a picture of them in your wallet, don't you? I know you won't be able to let them down. Those smiling faces in that photo will be broken if they lost you. Kind of right. Do it for them. Do it for their son. I know you won't do it for you. For some unknown reason, you seem to think you matter less. Lesser than what anyone thinks of you. No matter how much they tell you otherwise. Please, just come back. At least do it for me, God damn it. You listen to me, right? I've been with you for all this time. Save yourself for me. Remember all those memories we made? That time you fell off your bike and cut up your knee real bad? How you started crying but got distracted by the biggest blue butterfly you've ever seen? What about that time you let off firecrackers in the grass and it lit up? You laughed later at the way you stomped that tiny flame out. You were so worried you'll get yelled at for starting a fire in the garden. I was there for you all that time. Even through your first heartbreak. Not getting together with your first love made you feel like being ripped apart. But we got you through it, didn't we? Look at you now. A silly boy trying to end it over a bunch of little things. I know they matter, more than you've let on, but come on. You know the solution is just a little further. You just had to reach out for help. Everyone who loves you will come to your aid. Nobody's willing to lose you. Come on, buddy. Don't jump. I closed my eyes and stepped away from the ledge. The end. Stepped away into safety, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Because
then you would say stepped off.
Yeah, true. Stepped away.
From the ledge.
He's like, 2 steps. Fucking.
To
the left now, y'all. And he's like, oh shit. Yeah, no, that's really nice. I wouldn't say this is a poem.
Why?
I would say this is a story.
I wouldn't say it's a poem the way you read it. I was like, this man does not have the voice to read a poem like this.
No, but okay, you read it.
You had almost like a whimsical tone to it.
No, I was like, no,
Yeah.
low-key offended
No,
because I was trying to
the
be
voice-
emotional.
I didn't get that then.
Step away from the ledge, please. You don't have to do this. That's how I sound. How does that sound? So you think when I'm being emotional that I'm being funny?
No, not funny. Like
Then-
you didn't have like the pauses the right way and stuff like that, you know?
No.
The
I
gravity of the poem was lost,
I
is what I'm saying.
I 100% agree with you on that because I don't know where you wanted the pauses to be. Because
No, like-
I would read this the way I read it.
Yeah.
So why don't you read it given that you wrote it?
I don't think we should read the whole thing again.
No, I think you should. Because I think you would give it a better, what's the word? You would present it in a better light.
Maybe.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like actually no hard feelings or anything
No,
like that.
absolutely.
I'm just like, I enjoy poems, so I want to see them read nicely.
Don't jump. Step away from the ledge. Please? You don't have to do this. This can't be the end that you saw when you were a kid. Remember that kid? The one who thought he would be the coolest adult? Having lots of money, go on amazing holidays, and buy gifts all the time? The one who said he'll make sure to wish his friends on their birthdays. Always being there with them so he can see smiles all around. What are you going to tell him? That you gave up on all that? All those dreams end at 20 because this moment right now seems impossible? You can't do that to that kid. Think of him. His parents won't be able to take it. You still have a picture of them in your wallet, don't you? I know you won't be able to let them down. Those smiling faces in that photo will be broken if they lost you. Do it for them. Do it for their son. I know you won't do it for you. For some unknown reason, you seem to think you matter less. Lesser than what anyone thinks of you. No matter how much they tell you otherwise. Please, just come back. At least do it for me, goddammit. You'll listen to me, right? I've been with you for all this time. Save yourself for me. Remember all those memories we made? That time you fell off your bike and cut up your knee really bad? How you started crying but got distracted by the biggest blue butterfly you've ever seen? What about that time you let off firecrackers in the grass and lit up? You laughed later at the way you stomped the tiny flame out. You were so worried you'd get yelled at for starting a fire in the garden. I was there for you all that time, even through your first heartbreak. Not getting together with your first love made you feel like being ripped apart. But we got you through it, didn't we? Look at you now. A silly boy trying to end it over a bunch of little things. I know they matter, more than you've let on. But come on. You know the solution is just a little further. You just had to reach out for help. Everyone who loves you will come to your aid. Nobody's willing to lose you. Come on, buddy. Don't jump. I closed my eyes and stepped away from the ledge.
Nice. I felt the feeling in your reading, right? The thing is, I was thinking about this while you were reading. It still can be called a poem, but it's more like reading.
No, this one
one's thoughts.
Kind of. This one I made it more as like a spoken word poetry.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You know?
The issue why I was like, I don't know whether it's exactly a poem, was like some sentences were so long that it kind of broke the flow. But then like when it's spoken poetry, sometimes you can do that.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, it still can be considered a poem, but it's like,
but
I think it's less of a normal, even spoken poem, and it's like a POV poem from the person's mind. You get what I mean?
See, the thing is, I've read like different poems for like, the writing classes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I've seen so many that were so far from the traditional ways. Like you would have like full on sentences and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was kind of intrigued by that. So I was like, okay, so and a lot of the times I write my poems, I usually stick to like 4 lines per stanza or something like that, or 6 lines or something like that.
Yeah, you are a bit traditional in that way.
Sometimes because I try to keep it because I want to have like a endpoint for each part. So that's why I do it. But for this one, I wanted to have like kind of like that story thing, right? And I think it's kind of obvious that it is you. Yeah. I was trying to make it.
Well, in the beginning, it's like someone else talking, but then in the middle, you're like, he's conflicted with himself, more or less. Also, that story that you gave, straight Megamind. You got heavily influenced by Megamind.
I didn't think so.
Because we had just watched like a clip of Megamind or something like that.
See, the thing is, remember like 2 months ago or something, I brought that piece of paper. And at the time, a lot of TikToks I saw were like this hero villain thing, and like people doing like the acting, that kind of thing. So like you just saw the invincible hero just fall or something like that. And that's the thing
I guess the timing was immaculate.
The timing.
Because like it's literally what Metro Man did. He's like, oh no, come on, fuck me. But he doesn't die. But this is your body dies.
I have the plot details.
Yeah.
And this is like
February 1st. Yeah. I believe that it wasn't on that. But like you somehow wrote like Megamind, but made it darker. Like kind of sad. Like he was super upset that he died too. Like he was like, I don't know what to do with myself. Literally created a new motherfucker for that, But
that's the thing, because my thing was that he how do I say it? It's like the scene that I had in mind is the opening scene. The opening scene is literally how do you say, like, imagine, right, it's this mansion on like, it's sunny outside, so it's like either midday or like 10 o'clock, something like that, right? And the villain is in the mansion, surrounded by his like henchmen and all that, and suddenly the doors just like bust down, and the hero comes in, and then they have like a little dialogue, right? Yeah. And the hero's like, I don't know why you're doing this and all that. Like the villain's a villain, but he doesn't do anything to directly harm people. Like he steals shit and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Inconveniencing people at max, right? And then say like that happens, and then some like the words end, and then you kind of get into like that battle thing. Yeah. And what happens is one of the henchmen shoots at the hero, and instead of the bullet like bouncing off like normal,
It goes through him.
It goes through him, and the hero like gets shot, and he just collapses, and the henchman is shocked, and the villain is shocked. Like he's invincible. Like
Supposed to be invincible.
Yeah, like all the times that we shot at him and everything, like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And now why did it work? And then that's where that dialogue comes in.
Yeah.
And then it leads to the hero actually dying.
Mm-hmm.
And the villain takes on the mantle of the hero.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's a really good
Yeah.
storyline.
For
It's-
Megamind, yeah.
For starting scene fight, they had a bit more backstory, but I know your one's more darker, which becomes the villain is the new hero. But in this one, it was Megamind, it was villain defeats him, then goes crazy. He's yeah, motherfucker, I won. And then he's damn, I miss having Megamind around. And he did love Megamind, more or less. Metro Man. Yeah, Megamind loved Metro Man.
Yeah.
And so he tried to bring him back so that he could be a villain again.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up being the hero unknowingly.
Yeah.
So, a different story there.
Mm-hmm.
But the beginning was so, I was like, I don't know if he just thought of this, but,
Yeah. I did think of it. And then, because I saw all that on TikTok, right? And then I was like,
why didn't you send me it as words?
I didn't send you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sending you.
Why are you not sending me?
Why would I send you? You want this?
It's alright, never mind.
You want
And
this
it's,
for what?
no, it's fine.
I didn't think you want it.
How do you send it to yourself? Can you do that on Messenger?
Just look up your name and send it to me.
I thought you couldn't do that. I thought they had stopped that function. I guess I'm wrong. Anyways, now you guys know, well, they're probably clueless about the story.
Yeah.
But he wrote a story and we were just talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's end the podcast. But before that,
Yeah.
can you hit us with a positive affirmation from the cards?
Yes.
Don't jump is a good positive
Yeah,
affirmation.
But that night, I wrote it and I wasn't ready to show anybody, right? That's why when I sent the snap, I kind of
yeah,
did
you
it
blurred it.
so-
And then you're like, you know what, fuck
no,
it.
I wasn't. That time, I wasn't going to show anybody,
Okay.
and I was going to post it later.
Yeah.
And then I told Minji, I was like, yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I wrote this poem, and then I wrote this other one, and then she's like, oh Lord, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And anytime she says like, oh God, I'm like, yes, child.
Yes.
And then she starts laughing. I'm like, yes,
Speaking.
validation.
That's the one. 6.
Yeah.
Lucky number 6.
All right. I'm superior to negative thoughts and low actions. Yeah, low actions.
Low actions. I'm superior to negative thoughts and low actions.
I thought it said I'm supportive.
You're like, whoa.
Negative thoughts, that ain't it.
Let's try this. Oh, that actually worked for a second. Give me a sec. Move your face, please.
Oh.
Perfect. We are all over the place. Guys, this is our first proper video podcast, alright? Yeah, I don't know whether you guys, we probably will clip it, make it look professional and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But
You need a opening intro.
fuck. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, no, like we can just do the logo and shit for now, but eventually we'll have to. We'll have like a proper one, you know?
We just copy straight up shit like
Yeah, but our faces, yeah.
With and our song as well. Our
Yeah.
song is banger compared to theirs. Alright, anyways, I am superior to low actions and negative thoughts. I don't know about the low actions part, but the negative thoughts, I completely agree with that. You should accept them, as in you should understand why you're having those negative thoughts and then be able to release it. That's how I managed to be
Damn, it's 11:30. I'm supposed to be sleeping by now.
That's why you started yawning and stuff.
I've timed my body.
But yeah, I feel like if you accept that you can have negative thoughts and then work on trying to fix them,
Make poems out of it.
you become better yourself. Puvi's going through an existential crisis.
I'm like, yeah. Because I was.
Bro, I got a perfect TikTok for this. I'm just talking and it just zooms in on you. You know, like the elbow, like when you're with your friend driving and you nearly hit a pole, but he
No,
did.
you're talking. Here comes the sun.
Yeah, that's exactly. Alright, anyways.
I'm feeling lonely. That's it.
John Cena vibing with you. Well, that's such a fucking cute John Cena clip as well. Anyways, I think it's time to end the podcast. It's been fun. Hopefully,
Beanie Man and Maroon Boy.
let me end it the way I started it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting.
Because I'm wearing like a theme, you know?
I'm wearing Beach
Like
Boy.
I have like purple pants, maroon pants and maroon shirt.
I'm feeling Beach Boy. I don't know what I'm feeling with. Anyways, it's been your boy Ali. Should we put it on Ali?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's put it on Ali.
Ali gonna be gangster. Oh, he looks so cute.
He looks like he sings reggae.
He looks like he's gonna tell me my fortune.
Yeah, man. So, what we're gonna do now is smoke some pot and do some weed.
Smoke some pot and do some weed?
Yeah.
That's how you know Argy isn't it.
He's high as fuck, bro. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's like, yeah, bro. I have
Smoke
drugs
shisha,
every
play
day.
FIFA every day. Smoke shisha, play FIFA. It's okay. Smoke shisha, play FIFA till the end. Shisha, FIFA, shisha, FIFA. Alright, Pubi fell left hand. Alright.
No, I was gonna bring him with the line. I was like,
FIFA here. Shisha, FIFA, shisha. Bro, he? It looks mean. Look, like put it. It looks mean on the camera, bro. That actually looked like a fucking cat. For a second. Alright. We should end it.
We should.
It looks like I'm a fucking father of these animals.
At this point, I'm like in delirium. I'm like, yeah.
Alright. It's been your hosts.
Maroon Man and Beanie Boy.
That's right. And Ali. Take care.
Gang.
See you next week.
On Dragon Ball Z. Dang.
We're just doing random TikTok songs. Alright, see you guys.
I was saying
Take care.
game, but like, damn. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Alright, see you guys. Take care. Bye.
Alright.